Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. You can watch this stream every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch our sister stream on Sundays, you can watch those from 9 p.m. to midnight. And you can find my books on DriveThruRPG and the DM's Guild. You can find me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. And I think that's everything. Oh yes, also Merry Crimblow, because it's almost that time of the year. But
happy winter solstice.
Yeah,
have a Crimblow,
past the darkest
Crimblow.
times of the year.
The longest night.
Yeah, don't forget to light your Yule log and then pray it doesn't go out so that the evil demons don't get you in the morning.
You will be glad you did.
Who hurt you?
Thank you.
What do you mean? They're not demons. I think it's just evil spirits.
Yule lads.
Taking
Yeah.
psychic damage before we even get into the game.
Who
All right.
hurt you? Lots of people.
So, some stuff happened last time. You guys ascended Kelvin's Cairn, found some mountain goats, evaded a avalanche, mostly successfully. Thrazir was sent back to the bottom of the mountain as if by, like, a chute instead of a ladder. And...
No.
Goodbye!
Shadow
an excuse to get rid of him.
Shadow Realm, no, I'm sending you to the bottom of the mountain.
No! Meanwhile, you guys found Garrett, the missing climber, well, guide, and he's asked you to locate the rest of his crew that he was, like, transporting up the mountain. He said they were attacked by Yetis. Lo and behold, you found the Yeti's cave and found a big Yeti and their child playing with a halfling balled up in a fetal position. The Goliath was not so lucky and had been completely decapitated and dismembered. You guys rescued the halfling, but at the cave entrance, you were met by Daddy.
How do you know? It could be the mom.
I was just about to say, what an interesting inversion.
Wow,
It
I'm
could be.
interested.
Don't judge here.
All right. The Yeti ascends the mountain and sees intruders in his cave. He has a slaughtered mountain goat just kind of nestled in his arm, and he just drops the thing and then roars at all of you. What do you
Covered
guys
in
do
spit.
before we roll for initiative?
Take out my shield.
Hello.
Please don't kill us.
What do you do, Grundle?
Well, please don't. Just tell him that we wanted to play with the baby.
We're going
Suvi.
to attempt to not say that.
I don't think that's a thing that we should say.
Well, this is
Uh.
okay, guys. This isn't like a discuss it and figure out what you want to do. This is Suvi.
I pulled my shield out.
I understand that.
Why you?
Suvi, you have been known to talk to Yetis because you were raised by them, as we learned last session. You were also the first to see all of this at the mouth of the cave. What do you do or say?
Please don't kill us. We
Can
mean you no
be a
harm.
little-
First?
Tell
Just-
him that we. Actually, if we could get the attention of the Yeti inside and have her let him know that she's okay. Maybe, I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna attempt to. I don't know.
I mean, I think what you said is fine. Right on the
Yeah,
off the
I
cuff,
mean-
though. We mean you no harm.
Your
And
mate
please
is
don't
safe.
kill us.
We made a deal.
Mm-hmm.
We
Good,
trade
good.
meat for friend.
Okay,
Good.
that sounds fine.
What am I rolling?
That would be charisma persuasion for please don't die.
Yay! There's a
All
chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. All right, Yeti. Let's see what you got going on. Wisdom.
Natural 20.
How?
I don't know if it's good or
Oh
bad.
God!
It's like, well, hold on. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, that could have been two different things, but it's this thing instead. The Yeti roars at you, and as you kind of start speaking in Yeti, the large hunting creature, its mouth soaked in blood, dripping down its fangs, just kind of crouches and looks closer into the cavern, filling up most of the entrance.
Do we do hands up, or do we surrender? What do we do? What do we do?
Lay low.
Suvi,
Get out of its way.
make an insight check, Suvi.
Mind read check. So there is a chance.
The Yeti, it seems to be blocking the entrance. It's not sure what you guys are doing in its cave, but it's not immediately going to kill you. It wants you to move.
Alright, we're gonna huddle into the tiniest 5-foot square and pray to not get murdered. I don't know.
How about we go to the other side, so it can
Well,
squeeze by?
this goes
Yeah,
around,
yeah,
right?
It appears to.
I'll stay here and you guys can go past me and hopefully not die.
How does he fit through here? That's like a 5-foot.
Freezing, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
10-foot wide entrance, and you can squeeze through that as a huge creature.
Just tippy toes across the little bridge. All right, I'm gonna try and cross all the way. I think.
Give us room. Yeah.
Right? I'm going to need an acrobatics check that nobody saw coming.
Yeah. What? Oh, the crack of the ice. Whoa.
Don't worry, Grundle has ice spikes.
Hey.
The movable puzzle piece seems to be moving pretty accurately on this this terrain here.
He fits right into place over there.
Yeah, just-
It would appear so.
I'll make some room for her, but I'm pulling Garrett with me at least, and we
That's
can-
right. I need to control some of these bastards. It's like, why is nobody moving? Because I move them.
Yeah, you're 50% of the people here.
I sure
Put
am.
him behind me since I'm carrying him on his back, and we can have that room for somebody else to squeeze in.
I'll try and coax Dog to move, like, with me. Just be like, come on, it's alright, come on.
Okay. Make an animal handling check in this tense situation. Fantastic. You manage to get command of Boy, and they listen to you. They approach Benric.
I don't
Can
trust
you
me
mo-
that.
Yeah, can you put Garrett behind me or something so they can squeeze? Yeah,
Sure.
thank you.
Garrett's a little babushka wrapped around on your back.
Who has Paralu?
Perilu is perilously weakened. She's struggling to make it across. She's terrified, but she seems to be understanding what you guys are doing. She's going to try and squeeze through your guys' space here and make an athletic or acrobatics check of her own.
Oh, please.
How much
She
exhaustion does she
doesn't
have?
have to. I'll.
Oh, it's like the ice caves in Pokemon. You
Doesn't-
slide all the way to the wall.
Doesn't have to.
She slips and falls.
Into
Can
the
we-
abyss.
Thankfully,
Help her, like using hero points and stuff, if it's bad.
you can. That was always allowed. So Perilu slips and she starts to skirt towards the edge. She's going to need to make a saving throw now, unless anybody can do it.
Yeah, I'd like to.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think I'm probably a little bit closer. I would probably reach out and try and grab her.
Okay.
If she starts slipping.
Okay, I will allow you to use your hero point to do that.
Okay. Cool.
I'll say it's fairly easy, so just a DC 10 instead of the normal DC 15.
Okay. And you say it's a save, or do I roll a save, or do
You
I just
roll a
save?
dexterity save, yeah. You're
Okay.
trying to save somebody. Okay, you manage to skid over to the edge where she's slipping and grab onto her leg as she spins out of control.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't.
Pull her in to safety.
We haven't come this far to lose someone again.
Down to
Dear
Jeeves.
Grundle, Grundle, are you safe, my child?
Yeah, I'm fine here. I'm in a little crevice.
Fantastic.
Back against the wall.
Well,
All right. The Yeti starts squeezing on in. Looks around for Jeeves, who disappears.
What?
Nephros, he has reappeared behind you.
Say, where? How do you?
I knew it. You couldn't lie to me. You could not lie to me. I knew it.
Tasty crag cat meat in there.
I'm just nervously waving.
hi.
The Yeti roars down the cave, and you hear similar responses. Suvi, you can tell they're talking to each other, but it's harder to get the finer accents from this distance.
Hey, daddy.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is
a
a good
bone
time
problem
to-
or something.
Go,
Yeah,
go,
just
go, go,
leave.
go.
Yep. If you guys want to flee, that is totally a-okay.
I'll throw a rope over to the people on the other side of the ice
alright.
just so bad things don't happen.
So you can play People Yo-Yo. I understand.
People yo-yo.
I cast Bless on those two as
Bless
well.
your child.
I to play People Beyblade, but I don't think this is the time for it.
Just
Let her
thank you.
rip.
Thank you, Frederick.
See, blessed. It's very good.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Buddy.
Perilu's going to try and cross again.
It's gonna work out that great. Fish finger.
Here.
Yeah, she can just hold on
I
to
just
the
noticed her
rope while
name
pull
and I
her.
have questions.
All right, Jeeves. It's your turn.
Ask Jeeves.
I shall try. Cross.
On exhaustion. This is gonna be great.
Oh no! I'm fucking falling!
No, I cast Bless on all of them. On the other side of the bridge.
Oh yeah, well, D4 is not going to save him
Well,
if he has disadvantage. Right.
anybody else close by want to use a hero point? If not, I'm
He
gonna be
gets close
squeezing
to
through.
me. I'm assuming he's holding onto the rope that I gave him, so I'll use mine.
Well, you don't necessarily need to do that since you have the rope. So you can make a strength save to try to make sure you can hold on to him.
I'd rather. Okay, I mean it's not gonna make that much of a difference.
Well, if you can
Strength.
get rid of his disadvantage on acrobatics.
Okay, well, I just reel him in, I guess.
Yeet him.
He swings a bit as you drag him up and over the edge. He goes to safety. Nephros is now the only one on the other side of the pit.
Go, tiefling fishing. Hook.
Just slide. Just jump and slide. Got this.
Yeah, standing jump.
Yep. You are
Actually-
managed to just jump across, and you don't make it the whole way, but you skid the rest of the way on the ice.
Catch you on the end.
Yeah,
Let's-
like I bump into Vilma.
Let's
let's
get
fight
out of here!
Go, 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 go. Yeti's
Right.
have short attention spans, run.
The Yeti roars again, and you guys just book it. Running as fast as you can. You guys...
Oh, hey, free goat.
hey, free go.
Free goat.
I'm gonna
Hold that up
have...
nicely and put it on the side of the hill for him.
Who has pretty good passive perception, they think?
Nope.
I've got a 16.
I have a 15.
11.
15.
12.
Anybody have higher than 15?
I have a 16.
I have
16?
Yeah, he has 16. I have 15.
Awesome, awesome.
Proficiency.
Okay, Suvi. I'll say 16 is good enough. You see a bit of a blood trail and humanoid footprints going up the mountain as the rest of your party starts descending. Do you wish to
Hey.
pursue or say
I
anything?
think I found some footprints.
There's one more, right? That we didn't
Hey.
find?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be that tiefling folk.
I'll ask Perilou. What kind of shoes was your friend wearing?
I
Nice
don't
big
know.
one.
We gotta get out of here.
Well, alright then.
This is his trail. Do you care for him?
Yeah, this could be your friend. Do you want to help them?
I don't know. We didn't know them that well. They already got the other one.
We did see that. They might be distracted with the food we gave them, so perhaps we try to save him. Garrett, you good with that?
I
We saved one person. Perhaps we can save another.
Well, then onward we go.
All right.
Get away from this cave in any case, so let's
Yeah,
go.
just away from the cave, I think is best. They
All right,
they
yeah.
should be fine.
This is not the
For the
cliff
rest
we
of the night.
climbed, was it?
No, that's just
Oh, it's a
environment.
different cliff. Okay.
Nice.
We're scattered out the mountain.
We are caught by a stiff wind and yeeted up the mountain.
All right, here we go. We'll get people in a
Use
group.
the parachute mantle to fly up the hill.
I cast Perilou Parachute.
I don't think a halfling has enough wind resistance for that.
All right. The Yeti's roars echo into the distance. We're still fairly close by the Yeti, near the summit, in its cliff-side abode. You kind of just went up the trail. You're hoping that it isn't expecting you to have gone up instead of down, if it chose to pursue.
Should we roll stuff to sweep our trails or something?
Oh, that
You can try.
You're
Yeah, might
you're
as
a
well.
survival man.
Make a survival check.
Eh.
Uh,
Oh, I've
survival.
heard of this. I can put my crampons backwards.
Okay, survival's better.
You try sneaking and
Pick
then
which one
just
you want.
abandon the issue, and then you find you find some like loose cloth from among your things, and then just start spreading it, like sweeping your footprints away in the fresh snow from the top of the mountain. And it seems to have fairly adequately covered your trail, as well as the blood trail of whoever came before you.
Go, 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 go.
Just keep kicking ass with those rolls, man. We might live.
Yeah.
Throw dice till you fail.
It seems for now, we're safe. You come to the edge of a vast and deep crevasse, with nowhere to go but down. A collapsed tent lies half buried in the snow near the precipice. Jutting out of a nearby snowbank is a pair of blue leather boots. Next to this grim display, a figure in cold weather clothing sits in the snow, her knees pulled in tight to her chest. Horns protrude from underneath the figure's fur-lined hood. They do not move.
What was their name?
Hello, my
Yes.
name's Grundle.
Asterix!
Asterix.
Look, you're all taking too long. She might be freezing to death like the other one. Fenrix is gonna run forward.
Yeah, Perilou is
I
running
said
towards...
hello.
I said hello. Perilou's running as well. Garrett is immobile. You guys come to the tiefling. And it is, in fact, Asterix, as Perilu was able to confirm. She's completely frozen over. There is no warmth left in her body. Cheeks hard as stone.
Looks like we were too late. Should I medicine just to confirm?
Didn't use the tent.
The tent, as you investigate it, is just completely wind-shorn. It looks to be older than the people that climb this mountain.
Finding refuge in somebody else's ruins.
It seems that way.
Well,
Does she have any next of kin?
We didn't know anything about her. She just insisted on joining.
It's an unfortunate end.
It was almost mine as well. Well, at least you didn't get eaten by a yeti. Came out fine, didn't you? Yeah, but
It's that halfling look I've heard about.
Kingo wasn't as lucky. I saw him torn to shreds by that thing. Thought I was next, and then they just gave me to their child who chased me for hours till I collapsed.
hey, at least it was playing with its food first. Be glad
Maybe
about
you just
that.
wanted to play. Did you play with it?
I didn't have much of a choice.
Oh,
All right,
thanks for hearing.
Nephros is gonna
leave.
go investigate her. Specifically, he's looking for any kind of a black crystal around her neck
All right.
from the Harwar peoples.
Go
Whoa.
make an investigato check. All right, pretty good.
No, because I have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm blessed, so maybe I should still just.
Hashtag
No,
blessed.
That's not skills.
That's her save.
Oh, it saves only. Okay.
And attack.
You're just so
Yeah.
cold that your search gets interrupted as you have to put your hands like inside of your armpits. It's just getting too cold out.
What
should've-
time is it right now, as far as day?
Jeez, I think you started climbing the mountain in the morning. I think you got past the avalanche sometime around noon to find Garrett, and then you rested for a bit. Oh, that's right. It was becoming dark just as you arrived at the cave, so it is dark now.
Well, setting up camp is something that we would need to do, but this close to the Yeti might not be wise.
Yeah, there was a flat ground with the fire, remember? So we should probably at least get there.
Do we plan on bringing this one back with us? She's kind of whole. We can at least give her a proper burial.
I know I won't be
Somebody
able to
else wants
lift
to
her,
carry him.
says the halfling.
Listen,
Oh, still got that shovel, Grundle?
before we do this, Fenrir, can you come over here and take a look? My hands are freezing over. I can't get her shirt open. Look for the necklace.
Oh, right. That was. All right, yeah.
My
Pop
little,
on by and I'll investigate.
my little hot dogs are barking.
Oh,
That's pretty good. And disadvantage immune. So
Yeah.
you search Asterix's body, and throughout the things, she's got a backpack with crumbs left over from potential provisions. There's like a few quills and an ink pen. And an ink bottle. Next to that is a vial of strange clear liquid. It seems to sparkle in certain vantage points, almost with its own light.
I
Appears to be
take
a
it.
potion of some kind. Besides that, there's a leather-bound book, and it has on its surface inscribed like Celtic knot patterns with tons of little tiny runes etched into them that shimmer as your hand waves across them. As you open it up, it seems to be written with all sorts of spells.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'll take it. Seems like
Okay.
she was a magic user of some sort.
Anybody check the wreck tent?
I don't think it was
Not yet.
hers.
Yeah, you look at the tent and it's half buried in the snow. You could potentially search it. Nearby, near Asterix, there's still, like, just 2 legs sticking out of the snow with blue boots. It's an unusual color.
Yeah.
So those weren't
She's
her.
not wearing blue boots.
Right.
Is she
There's
wearing
two-
shoes?
There's
There's
2
another
legs
set of
sticking out
boots.
of the snow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
The
thought it
boots
was
are
like,
attached to legs.
I was
Yes.
curious. Like I thought she
I
took
thought
the
that
boots
might
off.
have gone
I
past
thought it was
you,
like the
so I
hypothermia
mentioned it.
delusion.
Yeah, that's what I
thing.
thought. The hypothermia thing where you start stripping.
Paradoxical undressing.
It was not a metaphor for frostbitten toes. It was
Oh,
actual
sorry.
blue
Oh,
boots.
I'll go look at it.
I was gonna say, was the metaphor for like actual blue boots on fucking Everest?
Oh my god, it might be.
Ugh. Yeah, you're right. That's probably it.
Oh, that's dark.
So,
Using it as a landmark is the dark part.
yeah,
Right.
you look around that, and as you like shake off some of the snow, it seems to have been here for quite some time. You'd have to like pry it out to like get at the person's like backpack and materials and stuff.
Are the boots nice?
Yeah, they're fancy looking, but they're very ruined. They'd need to be repaired to be useful.
I mean, this
Okay,
seems
Not
important.
magic.
Garrett didn't talk about a fourth person.
I didn't. I don't know who that is. I've
Yeah,
never
that's-
seen him before either.
Is there any local lore I can recall for that?
Not really. Nobody can really recall any legends of blue-booted Barney, anything.
Stevie Blue Boots.
They are very nice. Perhaps
Come on,
we could fix them up.
give me a kid. Maybe give me a hand. Maybe we can dig him
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna pull the body out. I'll help with my shovel.
All right.
Nice shovel.
Then
With your
we'll have
shovel-
two corpses to deal with.
With your shovel, you can succeed without a roll. You're able to chip away at the ice surrounding this figure and wrench it free from the ice, and it reveals a dwarf's body. I say
Shorter than
body
thought
because
it'd be.
there is no head.
Oh. Wonder where that head went.
Oh no,
No,
there
that's
were
gruesome.
dwarfs' heads in the dwarf skulls. Yep, in the cave. Mhm.
Could be.
Wandering miners, perhaps.
From the dwarfs down the way.
Makes about as much sense as anything else.
The Dwarven Valley can be seen from below in the daytime. Now it's nothing but a bit of snow and a bit of fog. A brief search of the body finds an empty wineskin, a half-eaten but seemingly still good block of goat's cheese, and a mining
Cheese
pick.
never goes bad.
It's best, especially not in this cold. Though you might want to warm it up first.
Yeah, that's a ration right there. So
I already took a bite out of it.
yeah, Grundle, take the cheese.
Make an
Or a little
athletics check.
peckish. To eat it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's frozen solid.
Like a
Yeah.
crunch check.
Solid piece
I'm
of
good at eating frozen cheese.
Make it
It's a
chew the
popsicle to me.
gumball check.
Yeah, roll to do a big chomp.
cheese popsicle. Oh.
This is a whole different meaning to don't eat the yellow snow.
You guys don't put your cheese sticks in the freezer? Huh? Weird.
Oh my god, what if we had like hot chocolate that was frozen and we put a stick in it?
Where do
You know
you
what?
get these ideas from?
I don't know. They just come to me.
It's instinct. He's one with the wild.
No. He's onto something.
No, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right?
Well.
It doesn't seem like there's too much more useful stuff left on these two figures. The tent, as you find out, is empty. There's evidence of slash marks as well. The shredded carapace of the tent.
Tent is clearly not a secret.
Yeah, I mean, just like the other one we found at the campsite, it's been pretty yetied up.
So this is like a ridge in like the highest point of the mountain. There's no alternate path than the one we took up here.
No, it just ends at a crevasse, just echoing over the mountain. Like, you guys are probably like here, maybe? Just kind of looking down here into this pit.
Yep. I think we're gonna have to go back the way we came.
Yeah, we'll have to sneak by, probably, unless they're really loud.
What does that mean?
Depends
Well,
how intimate
they're
they're feeling
Yetis, they can be
today.
very loud.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure
I
if there
think-
were some rocks nearby.
Probably is Yeti mating season, but you know,
Yeah, I mean, there's rocks everywhere.
What season isn't Yeti mating season, am I right?
Hey-oh.
It's
All right,
winter
yeah.
time. It's good for cuddling.
We need
Gotta
to
keep warm.
do something quickly. Gonna freeze up here.
Yeah, so
Let's
let's go back
go.
down to that clearing
I agree.
with the pile.
I still can't move.
Ah,
All right.
Does
You
anyone have
guys-
any magic that'll help us sneak first?
Oh, yeah, that's, a valid question.
I can bless you.
Do you?
I can fairy fire us and make us easier to find.
I can make one
Ooh.
person really good at sneaking, and that's about it.
I can disguise myself as a yeti.
Don't use that on me. I'm very good at sneaking.
Okay.
Weapons chingling everywhere.
I think
Yeah,
Suvi
we're
can
in full
turn
blade.
invisible for a round.
He can.
Yeah, it's not that useful for long-term sneaking, but
Yeah, but sneaking
I
past a
suppose
cave
we
entrance.
should, sneak out.
Yeah. Will do. Let's sneak.
So anything you guys want to do before heading out, or do you want to wait until you get there?
I guess, can I just be casting bless on everybody all the time in case we fall or slip and we need to do
How many
saves and
first
shit?
level
How many
spell
spell
slots do you
slots
have?
No, only one.
Only
So-
one?
Only
You've-
one left.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
doesn't
all
mean
the
saving
time
throws, so-
means once within the next minute?
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
continuously readying the spell slot, which consumes it.
Yeah.
Seeing as it affects saves, I feel like it's only when things start to go bad should you worry about it.
And I hold it
Yeah.
for when things go bad.
Or during combat. Anywho. You descend the mountain.
Sneaky time.
You're not being as careful this time as you make it towards the cave, but once it comes within view, you start to sneak. And I get stealth checks from everybody. This is a group
Health for
check,
your lives.
and we have
Oh, good start.
plenty of
Yes.
bad
Did it.
people.
We did it, boys.
Armor.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Heavy armor. Just in case you forgot.
Well, that's there goes the dice rolls.
Here's Perilu. Garrett, I'm not gonna make one.
He is a babushka
Yep.
on my back.
And Jeeves is the last one.
Here's hoping the wind is strong.
Stop. Okay, got 12, 14. Oh wait, Jeeves has disadvantage. Well, that doesn't affect anything. Okay, 12, 14, 10, 12. 9 for the wolf. Nephros
Wow.
got 11. Grundle got 6.
Okay, 14 is our high. No, it's not. She didn't get 14. 12 is our high.
Well,
That's
is
above
the wind
average.
whistling loudly and covering us in any
Well,
way?
the wind is howling
Maybe?
like a swirling storm inside, but we'll see. Okay. Turns out none of you beat the Yeti's passive perception, but the snow was starting to pick up,
Are they distracted still and they don't care?
which
Hey,
means
boning.
that they have disadvantage on passive perception. What that means is they have -5. I never had to bring that rule out.
Oh,
What,
that's,
really?
that's a big penalty.
Wow.
Well, how about that?
If
Yeah,
if
maybe
you have
you'll
advantage on
survive.
your passive perception, it's +5, and if it's disadvantage, it's -5.
Wow.
The more you
How
know.
about that?
How about
So
that?
anyway, who beat 8?
Most of
Me.
us.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
nice.
Everybody but Grundle and
And the wolf.
what's her name?
Oh wait,
Venric.
not the wolf. The wolf did just barely meet it.
Venric
Yeah.
did.
The
Venric,
laws of averages.
Did I say Venric?
technically,
Nobody
Oh,
else
'cause
did
it-
Venric, but-
disadvantage.
'Cause of
on
disadvantage.
stealth checks
Yeah,
'cause
you're
of
right.
Heavy armor.
It's a disadvantage because heavy armor.
Yeah, we got 3 misses then.
Well, as a group check, that still succeeds. You guys make quite a bit of noise, but it seems like the Yetis are either not here or too deep in the cave to have noticed you guys passing by. The entrance isn't visible from their inner lair anyway, so fortuitous that you were able to make it past unharmed. Just hope that they're not waiting further down the mountain. All right. You make it back to that hefty precipice where you guys needed to make 3 saves going up. Going down, it's, slightly easier because you're not athleticing as much, but it's very slippery. So I'm going to need 3 acrobatics checks going down.
Okay,
Golly.
before this is a
Each?
dexterity check. I can give somebody a boost. Does anybody really need a boost?
I've got -1, but I'm not exhausted.
Paralou's feeling pretty shit right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. This also helps doubly because it helps with falling damage as well. So
Oh,
for
yeah.
dexterity at least. I think if nobody else wants it, I'll give it to Paraloo then. Just to
Hey,
help her get
question.
down.
Well, actually, I'm stupid. I can do it in character. Mistress Vilma, did you not use a spell last time that let people descend slowly?
Yes, I did. That is for if we start falling. I think on the descent, though, I can make somebody's feet a little bit more sure if anybody is.
Could we not simply jump and then fall slowly?
I can't. Somebody's got to have to carry somebody.
A few of
so
us will
that-
have to stay behind, is what I think she's trying to say.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I can give my best shot. I
How
only
many
slipped
can
a
you?
little bit.
How many can you affect with that?
Handful?
If you were to
And-
put a number to it,
Like hand like five.
Oh, a handful, like 5. I understand now.
5 hands.
Yeah. So I mean, like 3 people would maybe need to stay behind if Garrett's strapped into somebody.
Well, we've
To
got
be-
one set of climbing gear.
Suvi can hold somebody. Is the plan to jump off with most of us and leave some behind?
Yeah, whoever's the most sure-footed can run after us, I guess.
Because if somebody falls on the way, but if I go all the way down and they'll have to hit a little bit so they're in range so I could help them from falling. It gets complicated. So
Yeah, it's a risk. Would you guys like to take it?
I'll take it.
I'd rather save it for a critical situations and
This is a pretty
with it?
critical situation. We have people who are very ill and dying, or we're almost dying. They need warmth. It's getting dark, and the longer we stay on this mountain, the more likely we're gonna get eaten by that thing.
That's right, you're all cold. Suvi, why don't you carry one person and Grundle can carry boy and I'll slow fall everybody else.
Yeah, I guess.
yeah, I mean, I can get by on my
1,
own.
2. It'll be me, Nephros, Vilma, Suvi, Veneric if the others are being carried by someone else.
Okay, go over here if you're not going to be affected by the or who is going to be targeted by Featherfall?
I'll hold myself because I'm definitely myself because I'm carrying Garrett.
Mhm.
And then you said Suvi's carrying someone, so definitely Suvi.
And Suvi, we can pile somebody on top of Suvi.
And
Okay.
then definitely Grundle, because Grundle's also carrying someone. Is that right?
And Grundle's strong.
Got the muscle
All right.
group and the skinny group.
Okay. So it's Jeeves, Nephros, and Venric that are left.
That's still one short.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to say it in character earlier, but but I'll be fine.
You sure? How
Exhausted.
about this? I'll enhance your climbing skills, and then I'll fast fall as the rest of us.
I mean, how
Can you concentrate on both, or does
One's
Featherfall
not
need it?
concentration.
Okay,
Featherfall is not concentration. So,
neat.
Yeah, I mean, all right, sure.
here you go. I will cast Cat's Grace enhance ability on Nephros. And if you can fall 20 feet without taking damage, and you have advantage on dexterity checks, so that should help.
So now I have normal dex checks.
Hell
With
yeah.
something you're good at, right?
Oh no.
Oh no. Zen, everybody line up. I guess we're jumping. I
All
used to
right.
do this when I was younger, so.
Okay,
Jump off of
whee!
mountains, yeah. Whee!
Everybody's mountaintop
well,
surfing.
I'll jump and then.
Line up for us. The mountain skip.
All right, you guys Featherfall
Oh yeah.
and end up making it all the way back to that rocky base camp as Nephros sees your
I'm so
forms.
distracted by them flying that I trip and fall on my face.
I should have stayed behind to heal him.
Don't worry,
So
I'll be
majestic.
fine. I'm pretty acrobatic.
Half-Life collision noises.
Yeah.
Well, we all
Reliable
knew
talent.
it's something he's supposed to be good at, so we all know it's gonna
Exactly.
be a failure.
Don't worry, I got cure wounds.
Don't worry, guys. I'm pretty good at acrobatics. All right, make a dexterity save. My horned friend. All right, you managed to catch yourself before you fall any further than 20 feet, so you're unaffected. You don't take any damage.
Acrobatics check number 2.
Acrobatics check number 2. That is a success. Acrobatics check number 3 as you make the final descent. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're making our final descent into the base camp at the top of Calvin's Cairn. Fasten your seatbelts and get ready for camping. Alright, it's starting to get fairly late as Nephros rolls into the rest of you guys.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're starting the fire and setting up tents.
Are you staying here on the mountain tonight? Or are you going to push and try to make your way the rest of the way?
Can we push?
You can. That's your option.
I would prefer.
I'm
to
asking.
push.
I'm asking everybody.
I
Can we
mean-
push?
I think we should.
Unless
I
we
don't
can
think
find
it's
our own
safe.
cave.
Mm.
It's certainly not safe this close to the Yeti.
They did just come back with a lot of food. Doesn't that mean that they probably stay inside? Why hunt when you have plenty of meat?
That Yeti was bigger than I expected. They might have eaten all the food by now.
He only came back with one goat.
Yeah,
If
but we
give
gave him
another full, like not a full crackhead, but a lot of a crackhead as well.
and a goat, cat
And
and,
a-
goat. It was
Yeah.
a decent amount.
We should just shoot those 3 goats on the hill over there.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Throw a
no,
javelin at one.
bravo.
Oh well.
Well, yeah, actually, can we spend maybe a half an hour to search the rocky face for a caveage?
Some sort of cover.
Yeah, something
Sure.
more than just camping in a field.
I think we have a few people stay by the camp and then people confident and not go out.
Okay. Who's going on the scouting mission?
I will.
Okay, we got Suvi. Anyone else? Suvi alone?
I gotta keep people warm here.
I'm
Sure.
not very quiet, but I can heal you in case something horrible happens.
Nephros is go. He'll go. He's chilly, but he's interested.
I'll
Yeah, still got some
scout
grace.
with you.
Can I do
This
a quick check to
tiefling
see if I
scout
can
stuff.
figure out what the potion is that I picked up? Might be helpful to pass to them.
I doubt it's a potion of warming.
I doubt it could be a potion of healing, but who knows?
Can attempt an Arcana check, but it's going to be difficult without proficiency in just alchemist tools.
Everybody's lick it and see what happens.
Lick the vial? Like-
Lick a little bit of whatever's inside. Take a little finger test. This is
Oh
a-
no!
Little sippy sip.
That's never good.
Yeah, you're not sure what it is. You could try testing it, though.
I try testing it.
Oh no.
You just kind
Die.
of carefully get a little bit on your tongue,
I don't swallow. I spit.
and your tongue kind of goes numb. Everybody that looks at you, Venric, sees that your tongue has fallen off.
Hmm.
I poke it with a finger. Is it still there?
It is still there.
Haha.
It is just invisible.
I toss over the potion.
I thought we saw it fall out of his mouth, and I was like,
No, how else do you think I'd be talking without a lisp right now? There's still a tongue in there. You dummies.
Guess you don't need
Wait,
to
open
see
it
your
up.
tongue to speak.
What the hell? That's so crazy.
The tongue
Must be
slowly
invisibility.
fades back into existence.
Well,
Those aren't cheap.
Well, that was
I
disturbing.
think.
nope.
Wait.
But call it a bit of luck.
But then why, when you drink it, does it not only make your insides invisible?
Nephros,
Sorry,
why
no.
don't you go with
don't-
Suvi?
Look, I was
It's
testing it.
magic.
Yeah, I didn't quite get it, so it's fine. Here, I toss it. Just take it. Falls
Might
in
be
the
good in a
snow. It's
pinch.
fine.
Alright, so we got Suvi. Venric tossed Nephros a potion.
Mhm.
Nephros, you're going with Suvi?
Oh, sorry. If Grundle's going, then I won't go, because we don't want too many people going out on this.
Too many cooks, man.
You and me, Grundle. Let's find a cave. It's
Well,
gonna be great.
I want to say toss them or toss Grundle the potion of
Yeah.
invisibility. Then
Yeah, Nephros will chuck it to Grundle.
Oh,
Hey, Kate, if you're going out, you might need this.
okay.
please don't get caught.
I will.
And if you
Never
do,
do.
somehow make it back so I can heal you.
I will. I'll do that.
Come back before curfew. Yeah, sure, all right.
Yeah, all right.
He's lying.
You're not my mom!
Suvi, and Grundle, you both have survival proficiency, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yes for Grundle?
Yes.
Okay, then you can each make an survival check, or just one of you can make a check with advantage, but I figure it's the same thing either way. Well,
it's not the same
It's
thing.
not the
either
same
way.
thing either way,
I
but
found a rock.
We are not the same.
Said I had proficiency. I didn't say how good proficiency it was.
Yeah, fair.
It is only +2 at this level.
Suvi, you spend some time scouting around, and you seem to have come across a figure moving mountains. You're a bit distant from your allies at the camp that they're just getting started setting up. The figure is hulking over and has like white fur. They seem large. What do you do?
Run away silently.
Sneak away.
Sneak away. Big sneak.
It has not seen you yet, so you try to sneak away. Make stealth checks, you and Grundle.
All right, all on you, Grundle.
Oh god.
Right.
Crunch.
You kind of like put a hand back to Grundle as you point out that there's a creature nearby. Grundle stops suddenly and tips over some rocks. The figure turns suddenly. You can see some horns on its head. It's one of the Yetis. It's still looking around for you, but it sensed that something is nearby. It's gonna need to make a check. What do you guys do as it starts looking around for you?
I downed this weird potion that was thrown at me.
Oh, hey, there you go. Convenient.
All right, we need to get away sneakily. Grundle, where did you go? Grundle disappears.
Hey,
Except
Goofy,
for his
I'm
tongue.
right here. Can you see me?
Shut up, Grundle.
Okay.
Oh, weird, it didn't put it on you.
You can't see it, you would say?
Weird.
Well, it's supposed to put the icon
There it
on
went.
you.
There it goes.
Well, I have
might be
manually put it on.
lagging.
No, I manually put it on.
Oh, okay.
All right, Grundle turns invisible as the Yeti starts stalking around.
I can do
Suvi.
that too.
Probably
One
grab
round.
onto like Suvi's leg
Okay,
or
yeah,
arm or
Suvi
something
can.
just to know he's next to me.
Oh, yeah. He quickly becomes aware that you are still there. Suvi, are you also turning invisible?
Yeah, I got one action worth, one turn worth.
Okay. The snow passes before you, and you blend into the stone nearby. The Yeti moves silently near you all, masked by the sudden snowstorm that's been picking up on the mountain ever since night fell. Sniffs the air around. Make stealth checks with advantage, both of you.
This is
Nice.
a big one.
It doesn't appear to be the big one. It has not spotted you. It moves onward. You can see it's tracking down some sort of goat along the mountain that is trying to like creep along like on this thin peak, thinking that the Yeti won't get to it, but it's like crawling out on all fours towards it. It's lost attention with you guys as Suvi's vision returns. Grundle is still invisible for an hour.
Let's go. no.
Okay. Yep, here.
Managed to evade the Yeti, but you also managed to stumble on a fairly adequately sized cave. It's nestled underneath a outcropping and fairly hidden by a snowy hill around it. Looks like it could be suitable. You return to the party with the news.
I was gonna say, Chris, you're saying it tracks something's like, it's tracking tracks left by a adventurer who seems to not have featherfalled down the mountain. How unfortunate. Anyway.
Did you guys find anything?
Yeah, there's a serviceable cave up around the corner.
Perfect.
Also a Yeti.
We
What,
also
you-
found a Yeti.
Wait, you lost Grundle? What? Wait, where are you, kid?
Hey, I'm right here.
He's
Right
invisible.
Right where?
Open your eyes. I'm right here.
Well,
Oh,
Tussle his
right.
invisible head and
Oh, he took the
Come on.
potion. Okay.
I didn't think it
how
would
much for that
come.
potion?
Mm,
I
yeah,
was thirsty,
that's not how that works.
and it was
So yeah,
gonna
the
look
small
at
one's
me.
still out there hunting. I don't know.
All right, give me the
Yeah.
empty vial then.
But I already put it.
Free vial.
I
already-
Okay.
You
I
ate the
already filled it
vial
with tea.
to hold the glass?
Did you litter? Did you throw it on the mountain? How dare
I-
you?
No,
No, leave only footprints.
it's right here. Take it.
I thought it was like a shrimp. I thought you eat the whole thing.
What are you, some kind of freak like Allie?
Or like a crab or something?
Sorry,
Go on.
I can't resist.
You have to bring it up every time.
It's like eating little crabs.
If it's cooked enough.
Anyway.
Assholes.
Allie
Yeah.
is not
Anyway.
a crawdaddy, she's a crawmommy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Fenric asked for the empty bottle. In case I can make a potion later on, we can use this for tools. Or a container for another potion of invisibility that you just chugged.
Good.
Also store
Let's-
some water.
Why don't we
Thank
get
you.
out of this storm?
Yeah,
But also
Suvi, do
put
you
hot
think...
chocolate in it.
Oh, that's right. Suvi, do you think you could show us back to that cave?
Easy peasy.
Yes.
No,
I
let's
have an
send
excellent
Grundle
memory
away.
for maps and geography.
Yeah, that's also true. You take them
Alright.
back to the cave. After a quick look around, coast is clear. You cover your tracks and nestle inside of the cavern. The rest of the night, disturbed.
I'll just be keeping as many people warm with prestidigitation as I can.
It's like rotating
Fill with the
around.
microwave.
Yep, the microwave. The power is it's not as warm as if it was just one, but I'll spread it around.
All right, you guys finish a long rest on the mountain.
Cuddle for warmth.
No Yetis have been able to track Suvi's trackless steps.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Not Yeti.
anyway. Not Yeti, anyway.
Level 4.
As long as there's plenty of goats on this mountain.
I was over level 6 already.
All right, Perlo loses her exhaustion.
Fingers.
Oh.
Garrett is reduced in his exhaustion from 5 to 4.
Does he have a movement speed now?
Yes, I
Isn't
believe.
5 like no?
5 is virtually
Six-
catatonic and 6,
Six is dead.
6 is dead.
Isn't 5 like half your life or something like that? Isn't
No, 4
5
is
is
half
can't
your
move.
life.
Oh, okay.
So
5
I think
is worse.
Yeah, rubber knees.
yeah, 5 is 0 movement speed, and I'm realizing that half movement thing. Let's bring it up real quick. Maybe I can
Throw that in the chat.
throw that in the chat.
Tell us what's going on. How are they feeling?
Not too good.
Disadvantage on ability checks, speed halved, disadvantage on attacks and saves, and then hit point maximum halved, and then speed reduced to 0, and then followed by death.
6
Ah.
isn't really a level, it's just a death.
The 6 stages of anxiety.
All right. The morning sun can be seen even through the Frostmaiden's fog. You can see the dim sun behind the cloud cover start to rise over the horizon far before anybody else is going to see it from this height. The Yetis are likely slumbering.
Night Devils. Okay. Well, we lived.
It feels
Most of us.
Most of us.
All right,
Saved
what's our
2 of
game
'em.
plan?
That's
To get
good
down the
question.
mountain, it's way too cold up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Sounds about right.
And we have a couple of people to do something with. Perhaps we go try and find the dwarfs, or go back to Tourmaline or something.
Well, the dwarfs are supposedly closer. We need to rest more to keep these charges from suffering anymore.
Yeah, where were you guys going in the first place?
We were trying to make it to the top of the mountain. We were going on an expedition. It was,
To find what?
well, that's a good question.
I think they're just adventurers and doing their own weird thing. Good job. You got one of your buddies killed. 2 of them killed.
We were like, we can totally kill a Yeti.
Oh, yeah, Makimbo wanted to try and challenge the mythical bear that lives in Icewind
right.
Dale, and thought that they could face it by challenging the mountain, is what Perilu describes to you.
Mm. And
Clearly,
you guys,
the mythic bear is a yeti, and your friend got his wish.
Hmm.
I think it's
Oh.
actually a mythic bear, but I haven't seen it.
It's real.
I
That's
checked
right.
my illustrated storybook of Northland myth legends.
He exists. He
Well,
saved
it was-
my life.
It was probably a Yeti,
Oh,
like
it
the one that
wasn't.
was
It-
up here.
Did you meet the fisher?
Yes.
Wait,
I
when?
met the polar bear. Her name was
Really?
Oyaminartok. And it's a polar bear that
Yes.
turns into a Goliath. It saved my life.
Inside check.
Boy, you lot sure are backwards out here.
Yeah, do I believe this is just a little kid story?
There's
I
the
believe him. I'm choosing to believe
owl
him.
bear whisperer.
I mean, yeah, you're a Goliath.
It
Right.
makes sense to me. You guys don't know about that?
No. That sounds like some sort of weird superstition you just tell people either to give them hope or to tell them to stay away from someplace.
I don't understand anyone's idea of superstition in a place where magic is everywhere.
You could still be superstitious. Not everything is magic.
But friendship is.
Alright, you.
So write that down.
Does Grundle lie, guys?
I don't know. I got a 23. Is he lying?
Not usually, but I also don't know these stories. I believe you, kid, that you were saved by something.
It was the magical creature.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, Minotaur.
not lying.
Was it like when you were younger or something? Is this the reason why
Yeah,
you don't
I
want
was
to talk
like-
about like
I
your
was like
parents or whatever?
5.
It is younger, I think. Wait.
that your
Well, I
mom?
was saved by yetis. I can't say anything against Grundle's story.
Yeah, I mean, that was at least 4 years ago.
So,
I don't actually know.
wait,
Just making sure. Most
what-
interactions I have with monsters, they usually try to eat you or tell you to get the fuck off their territory. For instance, the Yetis.
so one of you was... you that were growling at the Yeti, you were raised by Yetis?
Well, not entirely, but I was like 20 when I met them.
And this child claims he was saved by a bear?
A bear person.
A Goliath that could change, morph into a bear.
Sounds like a skin changer or something.
Druid? I don't know.
Could be druid.
Werewolves!
Werebear.
Does anybody else have any weird-ass stories that I need to know about?
No.
No, you don't need to know any of them, honestly. Let's go.
No, my brother's an asshole. That's really all you need to know.
Everyone's brother's always an asshole, but your family.
Not mine. It's great.
You have
He's
a brother?
strong warrior. Yeah.
What's your
Wait,
brother's
you-
name? Dun girl.
It's Judah.
Yuna.
He's strong.
Well, if she's anything as... or... she? Oh, brother.
He.
Brothers are usually men. Well,
Usually.
And then they can become
Sometimes.
sisters. It's different.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, if he's anything as strong as you, then I can imagine he's strong.
Older brother, younger brother.
Older.
All right, well, that's fair.
Big
I'm just
guy.
trying to figure out your whole thing, because you're young. I don't even know why we
Yeah.
are walking around with you. You should be at home and just, like, I don't know, cutting
I
wood or
don't-
something.
Oh.
And
right.
drinking hot chocolate.
Yeah,
So are we departing for Dwarf Kingdom?
closest place is
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
best.
I think so.
I would hope
So,
so. Garrett's
one-
looking a little better, but he still needs a bed.
Oh, we can put him on the sled once we get to the bottom.
I think we could jury rig the slightly busted one they used to get here.
Yeah, we could
Sled.
fix it up and take it,
It-
yeah.
Takes some time. I don't think
Mhm.
we have any materials or tools for that. So
Well, do we want
Rope,
them to sit
two
on
shredded
the...
tents.
Yeah, do we want to carry the
hey,
new sled, or do we want to carry the people on the currently good sled?
maybe Trzev is useful, and when we get down there, there'll be a repaired sled, or he used his own money to help us move.
Or he just took it and fixed it on his own?
We didn't
Yeah,
see there since we came
I
down
said
the
if we
mountain,
got
did we?
lucky. I'm not
Yeah, you're only
yeah.
halfway down the mountain. You haven't seen Trazir.
I wouldn't trust him to have fixed it, and even if he did, he'd probably try and charge us for it.
Hopefully he didn't steal our cart.
I guess we'll
He's
find
shifty
out.
like that.
We'll find out.
Right. You guys start making it down the mountain. You make it past where the avalanche passed. I'm gonna have you guys make survival checks. Well, somebody can make it in the front to try and be the leader, to try and find safe ways through. Basically, make sure that there
That's
aren't.
me.
Basically, make
Go
sure
ahead,
that the
Suvi.
snow isn't gonna fall out beneath you and have you falling down the
I'm
mountain.
the guide.
This is what Subi was made to do. This
The
exact thing
Soupster.
right here. This is his
Right.
life purpose.
Ranger be ranging.
You're quickly able to
I'm
discern
actually
a
expert
safe
in
path.
stealth, not survival, but you know.
You're able to discern a good path, and your speed is not impeded pretty much at all as you descend the mountain. Make it
See,
down
the
to...
key is not to step on the ice.
That's right.
Uh,
Make it to
Oh,
where you
so-
saw the mountain goats, and from here on down, it's a pretty easy climb as it levels out a bit.
Hi, goats.
There are 3 goats now.
Hello, goats.
Watch out for the Yeti, guys. He's gonna get you.
Guten Tag.
Goat and dog.
Guten Tag.
Hate it.
What one of them says back. Hello!
Hey! That's my goats right there.
Hello, goats.
Is that the one that made your cheese,
Hello.
Grendel?
I don't know.
Oh, isn't there like one less goat now? Then-
There
Unless
is.
Imagine so.
Oh boy.
Plentiful game on this mountain.
They got enough food for like 3 more days.
Yeah, 3 more days as far as we can tell.
If we could teach the Yetis how to raise goats.
So, well, they seem to just eat them whenever they find them.
Basic math was beyond them, trust me.
Alright, how's the camp?
Make it back to the camp. Your sled is nowhere to be found.
Yep.
Son of a... God damn it, Pelor. Fuck, Chip. I hate this.
We should have just assassinated him when we saw him. Immediately, I knew it was gonna be
Hey,
trouble.
what'd he do?
Took our sled.
Son of a bitch!
Where's the broken sled?
Rosie!
All right, so what have we learned here?
To
The
not
rich,
spend all the money.
Drazir.
the rich are evil.
You guys do see some suspicious sled tracks in the snow.
We're gonna get our sled back, right?
Yeah, let's kit bash the other one back together.
Trek.
I mean, just following these tracks for a bit to see where it may be. Are they pointing toward the dwarven town? Like, do they go down?
Perhaps we should roll survival.
They do head
want to,
somewhat
yeah.
near the dwarven town, yeah. That's the direction they're headed.
Oh, okay, nice.
Well, maybe we can meet up with Frazir there and go and get our shit back.
Hmm. I feel like beating up an old man. Jeeves, stay very far away from me.
Did
Yeah,
not
they-
say we need to beat him up. We can just command him to do so.
Here's your moment, Jeeves. You get to kill
How
that
do you-
man.
How
No,
do you do that?
yeah,
I
don't
just-
deny us some aggressive negotiations.
It's not aggressive. It's perturbed and upset
I know.
negotiations.
It's deserved, is what it is.
Don't worry, your Geo will be safe with me.
Is that the bad cop, worst cop?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, we're gonna do bad cop, worst cop.
Bad cop at his job, then the worser cop at his
Bad
job.
cop plan B.
Exactly.
We don't really get anything out of him. We like play baseball.
Yeah, that was the whole point. No, we're playing the long con. It's fine.
It's my
Okay.
favorite.
I think we need to practice.
All right, guys, see the broken cart there, but you don't have any materials to repair it with. What do you want to do?
Put my snowshoes on.
They were probably on.
We had extra ones on the fucking sled.
Okay.
How?
I put 2 on.
Double up.
You double bag your shoes with crampons.
No, I'm saying that we don't have the extra ones for like the other people that are with us currently.
Yes. How in disrepair is it? Like, if we like tied a rope to it, could we drag it along with us, or are just like the rails straight up busted?
Yeah, it looks very busted to the point where you won't be able to use it. You could
It's better firewood.
you could carry anything
How about
by
the
dragging
mending
it
spell?
along, probably. Probably put a tarp underneath it and drag it along too, but
Doesn't Vilma have the mending spell?
Nope. If I did, I would have used it by now.
That's the digitation. You're right. Never mind.
oh,
I remember
Brazier has
thinking-
mending.
Just like clean it up.
Fuck off.
Oh, at least you didn't fix the sled and steal them both.
That's called lazy.
Yeah, it looks like a little too much for just a mending spell. It's like split in half in some places. The rails are a bit bent, but
screw
still
it, we're walking.
serviceable.
They're
Yeah.
walking.
All that
All
trail.
right. Get your shoes on.
Who wants to be my backpack?
Are you going to take the broken sled? It would slow you down.
I don't
No.
think the consensus is to take it.
I don't think we
No.
want that.
That
Okay.
seems like the worst option.
Well, we'll strip any supplies that were on it. I
think we already did.
Some
We put 'em on our
provisions at some
sled.
point.
Yeah, we took
Yeah.
we took the explorer's pack and the climbing gear and we put them on our sled.
Garrett looks at the mess. Poor dogs. At least,
They're buried.
boy, you made it.
Grundle gave them a proper burial.
Well, we best get moving unless we want to end up like them. Eaten.
Yeah.
Let us go from this place.
Guys,
Crunch.
get on out. Try and get all of our newcomers here.
It's good. The NPCs will outnumber us.
Assemble the crew cumbers.
All right. Let me take you to the Dale.
Show us the world.
Icewind Dale Gribble.
It's me, Icewind Dale Gribble. Oral the Frostmaiden is a conspiracy. Alright. Garrett, Perilou, and Jeeves. And the rest of you guys. Oh, boy too. You can come too.
Party boy.
Party, boy.
7.
You guys are at Kelvin's Cairn, but you've finally made the descent. And you head onward towards the Dwarven Valley, following the sled marks on the ground. Eventually, you make it into the woods, and you hear a rhythmic chopping noise.
Like wood chopping or animal footsteps?
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's chopping down a tree.
Stations,
Sounds like
perhaps?
people.
It might be warmth nearby.
Could be dwarfs.
Hospitality.
That'd be nice if it was dwarfs. Let's see.
Keep your eyes peeled, stay
They certainly don't build things. We approach.
As you approach, you find out that it's not chopping, but actually a clopping of hooves onto stone. And you look into a what seems to be a road kind of leading towards the Dwarven Valley, but the snow seems to have melted a bit here, and it's exposed like a rocky, gravelly road. The the sled tracks kind of continued through this way, but there seems to be a commotion going up ahead. You can see several hooved creatures, including a few that are being ridden by small creatures wearing strange hats. They're like reddish jingle-belled hats. There's a whole bunch of short little figures rummaging around a pile of stuff. And yeah, pile of stuff. I'll have you make perception checks. Nobody seems to have noticed you guys yet.
All right, well, best we ignore this and turn around.
Yeah, clearly
Yeah.
not important.
Seems important to me for some reason.
It's not Brazier.
So, yeah, you hear the clapping goes, oh my god, it's a donkey.
Donkey.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No, that's a jackass.
Arrows.
It looks like a whole group of like merry little halflings hard at work, but Vilma, you're able to peer closer, Nephros as well, and you can see that it's actually not halflings, they are goblins, and their clothes are kind of like tattered and worn a bit, if festive. And they seem to be rummaging through a pile of presents near an overturned sled. There is an unconscious bearded man on the ground.
Oh
Hate it.
my god. Well, Thrazir has a beard.
There we
Maybe
are.
it's him, and that's our sled. And let's kill these goblins.
There are two goblins riding two of the various reindeer that are spread throughout the roadside, and they're barking orders at the other ones.
Tommy?
Oh, whoops. Fazir's not here.
What?
One of them shouts, "Come on, Dashy, Danso, Blitzo, and Pranzo! Get those things and load them into some of the reindeers! Hey, Cupid and Kami, get those reindeers in order! Come on! Don, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to feed it a carrot! They don't like fucking carrots, you dumbass! Hey, do you guys hear something?
Nephros is on point, go.
Blur.
Just
What do you guys do?
Stare in
also-
disbelief.
Nephros doesn't have exhaustion. I'm gonna get
Yes, that's true.
That's
Ready for non-disadvantaged abilities?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I also probably shouldn't be on point.
Until the next sunset.
It's probably Suvi.
I'm
Someone
gonna,
I'll
bigger
hold
and
your
scarier.
hand.
I'm gonna put down the man I was carrying.
Shall we rush
Take
over?
out my weapons. I need to fight right now.
I feel a great crime's been committed here.
Not sure
Come in, he's down.
what has
Good
gone
hoping.
on here,
Arr,
but
approach.
okay. Suvi approaches. One of
Aye.
the mounted goblins walks in front.
No, Soupy, we're fighting. Oh god.
Hey, Merrick, it looks like we got company. Oh, do we? The two
Shoot the
goblins.
stealthy one.
The two
Yes.
goblins come out in front. So, you think you want some of this loot? Well, too bad. We found it first. Shove off.
Yeah,
That's
Soupy,
not
these are the...
yours.
Oh yeah, tell him off. Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's not yours. I'll assist. Go
Uh,
away.
Yes,
Rawr.
they are. We're gonna keep them. We found it, and we're gonna keep it. We outnumber you. So, why don't you shove off? You can
Okay.
attempt an intimidation check, Suvi.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm helping. I got my crossbow out. I'm gonna aim it at this little bastard.
All right.
But I'm a lot bigger than you. So is my friend.
You guys come to your full height, and rivaling even them on the backs of their reindeer, they start to look a little nervous. What do you think we should do, Crimblow? Think we should
Hey,
get out of here?
reindeer, buck that guy.
They look like They look like adventurers.
How about you dash away?
Suvi, I did hear that. Make a charisma check. Persuasion.
So clearly not their reindeer. Oh, nope.
Don't you have advantage when talking to animals?
Oh yeah, right.
That's
19.
right.
That's how game works.
As you kind of shout at the reindeer, you go, like, reindeer, up, up, and you make like a hand
Throw
motion.
off the chains.
Merrick is thrown from the reindeer. And he falls prone on the ground. Let's roll for initiative. At this point, I'll get you all in the initiative soon. The heck is the prone icon? There it is. Okay. Grab everybody.
Hey, there's a commie over here.
Pointed that out already.
What if
God
I'm
damn
too
it.
tired to fight?
What if you're too tired to fight? Well, then you don't have to do anything when it comes to your turn.
Yes.
Your AC's so high you could just lay there and let them beat you up.
Why don't you take your turn to put your shield on so we have another no Venric first round?
I was wondering why the token mod thing wasn't working, and it seems to be because
It's not
the API is broken, so reloading that. Come on, combat tracker. There you go. All right. Coincidentally,
They're completely dominating initiative as usual.
coincidentally, it's Merrick's turn.
Santa Claus is gonna do better than us. Oh wait. he's not in here. Oh, there
Merrick
he is.
gets
you
up
got
from
rid of the decimal
prone.
points.
I did.
Oh my god, a 4? Oh my god.
I needed those decimal points.
What is this initiative?
Did you add Bardic Inspiration to initiative?
Merrick gets up and he tries to calm down the reindeer. Hey, come on, let me back on. It was good up there. He's gonna try a
Throw off your chains.
animal handling. Is animal handling wisdom or charisma?
It's
It's
charisma.
wisdom.
I believe. Oh, is it wisdom?
Okay. Yeah, that one always trips me up.
I'm
It
hoping
could, yeah, it
wisdom
feels
is
like
negative,
both.
but it might not be.
Okay, he's unable to get the reindeer to
Plus
let him
minus
back
1.
on, and the reindeer kind of kicks him on his turn. Well, it kicks him, and he's just gonna like go away, which does provoke an attack from the deer.
Yeah, kick him.
Food.
9.
Ooh, 13. That does not hit him. He bashes it away. He bashes it away all, and then knocks it away with the shield. He jumps out and behind the sled here, and he's going to take a bonus action to hide. Also, let's change the music. I mean,
This is not an idyllic forest.
there we go.
It's a crime scene now.
Christmas crime scene.
This
Had to
this
really
really
zoom in
gets
on
the
the
blood
gnomes.
going, by
Couldn't
the
tell they
way.
were even creatures.
This really gets the blood pumping.
What an intense fight.
Okay,
Gotta be
yeah, he's
real
pretty
good.
well hidden.
The crew saves Christmas.
Okay, it's Dashy's turn. He runs towards you guys, and he hefts a present over his head and tosses it near Vilma and Suvi. Make a dexterity save as you notice the present, as it were,
It's full
seems
of
to be
napalm.
ticking.
Oh,
Okay.
We
Let's
kick it back.
catch the
Kick it
present.
back. Yeah, let's send it back. Come on.
Not
Like
accepting
missiles.
any presents from unsolicited friends. You guys can move 5 feet in any direction.
Signature required.
I go 5 feet
Turn to
closer.
sender.
All right. It explodes, and you guys only take half damage. It's gonna be. What's up? 5 damage, so you only take 3 each.
just catch the present.
Just look at him.
3.
You're
He's
going
gonna-
to forget that.
He's gonna take a bonus action and dash, but he can't hide this turn. He is Dashy after all.
Of course.
Dashy through the snow.
Come on, we gotta help the boss. Don's gonna come over to this reindeer and try and give it a little what's for now.
It's gonna what?
We gotta have
It's
the boss. Let's murder all the reindeer
Give
first.
it a little what?
Come on,
Oh,
come on,
right,
reindeer.
okay.
Let me get on top of you.
That explains why they didn't
Shit.
escape after they robbed this place.
He runs into the bushes and hides. Gave all these guys stupid names, so now all my macros don't work because there is no character named Scrimblow.
Wrong.
First mistake. There's always a scrimblow.
All right, this guy is virtually invisible in the pine trees over here.
Great.
Hit them 20s.
I can still see him, Chris.
Yeah, but he's invisible.
Oh.
Venric, it's your turn.
Suspend
my
your
shield on.
disbelief.
Take out my shield
All right.
and I equip it.
I don't
Using
know, I
an
never heard
action.
you unequip it. It's probably still equipped from last night.
I'm not sleeping on my shield.
Why not?
Because I'm not. I walk forward with shield.
Put a pillow on the inside of your shield.
25 feet.
That way you always wake up with a dead arm.
Yeah.
You already have a pillow on the inside of your shield. It's called your arm.
Where's your hand?
Mhm.
Between two pillows.
That's my
Some
turn.
pillows. All right, you rush forward with shield in hand. It is Crimblow's turn. All right,
Criminal.
come on. Ugh. And he kind of uses a mace to whack at the deer's rump. And it charges forward towards Suvi. Stu.
Sit.
It is not magic.
I wish.
All right. Okay, it needs to hit with a ram attack. That's how that works.
Do
If, of course.
Do it. Yep.
It runs towards you and slams into you with its antlers.
This is gonna hurt.
It deals 7 bludgeoning damage and an extra 2d6 because of the charge. So you take 13 damage, and then I'm going to need a strength save.
Yeah, half HP. Strength. Strength.
You
Alright.
know, did you want to get murdered to I came one night of midnight clear?
Well, you might. All right. Then Crimblow's going to take his turn. All right, it's Crimblow time. He takes a javelin and hurls it right at Suvi, unloading.
I'd rather you not.
Unbelievable.
How?
Ugh, good thing he doesn't have mounted combatant, because that would have been a natural 20. Thankfully, it's only 7 piercing damage.
God damn. Ooh, ooh.
He then whips out his scimitar, having just emptied his hand, and is going to try and maneuver himself around the animal to whack at Suvi with his scimitar.
Oh,
This attack
he hates
has
him.
disadvantage.
2 20s. Yep. That's fair.
All right.
Suvi fell upon a midnight clear with 6 slashing damage.
I did
Got
3
the
fucking
bastard!
attacks.
All right, which one of you idiots is next? Crimblow ends his
Medic.
turn. It is Boy's turn. Garrett's
Boy
like
ripped
kind
his
of
head off in one attack.
Garrett's kind of like lying down on the ground. He's like, "Boy, get in there, help them." Happy, more than happy to go
Towards the
after deer.
reindeer. Yeah.
Kill
goes out.
Timbo.
Scrimblow.
At least knock him off the horse.
All right, we got pack tactics. He's gonna attack the reindeer
What? No.
and gets a hit. 8 piercing damage to the reindeer. And the reindeer needs to make a strength save.
Or be knocked prone.
Hell yeah.
I wonder what
Pretty
will happen to
cool piece.
Crimblow if that happens.
Well, nothing
Well,
it
we can.
seems. All right, Boy ends. Nephros.
All right. I will pull out my light crossbow and train a shot on Crimblow.
Crimblow blows.
Also remembering the Rochambeau thing. He's got padded armor.
Crimblow's never missed in his life, so you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yep, that does not hit Crimblow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Crimblow's far
Um,
too merry.
Nephros is going to go tumbling over to the trees and then cunning action hide in them.
All right. Fire your crossbow and then rush towards the foliage.
Get on the reindeer.
All right. You get an average roll. No, 7,
Yeah, just rolling a 7.
as you are wont to do. Is this
Second
reindeer's turn?
action? Nah.
This reindeer mills about a bit.
Grass.
It's Danso's turn. I'm gonna get on the reindeer. He runs up to the reindeer and he tries to leap on top of it with a dex check.
They
Thankfully,
can't fail.
he's able to climb onto the unwanting advances of Danso. He's gonna try to handle this animal that he's just spooked. Does surprisingly adequately. He tells the thing to go. Let's see, we got 40 feet of movement to work with. Let's see how much damage we can handle. Okay. Well, not much. We can at least dash over to Grundle. But the elk, or reindeer as it were, doesn't get to make any attacks in this way. And Danso has already used his action to try and handle this animal.
Dunzo.
Suvi, make a death save.
Alright, at 28, we're gonna do this. That's a pass.
Hell yeah.
A passing grade.
Blitzo.
I'm a goblin.
We're gonna rush in. Blitzo comes over to here, and he pulls out a short bow. I got this for Christmas! Wah! And he fires it at Vinric, who has their shield out.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
Ducky.
minute, what's Christmas?
That's a imaginary pagan holiday that Crimblo celebrates.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It's one of their deities that they worship.
Yeah, it's a goblin thing.
All right, does a 22
That
hit
makes
you?
sense. It does.
Okay, yeah. I know that yours was high, but I didn't remember how high. 4
Wait,
piercing
are you in
damage.
full plate? Is that
Oh
It's not
yeah,
in full plate.
Totally.
I'm in plate armor, or sorry, I'm in scale armor. So isn't there
14.
like this whole thing with like hitting people and weapons and stuff that you do?
Damn, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
The Brochambeau.
Piercing against plate has -2. So does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
All right, you take 4
Okay.
piercing damage.
I just want to make sure that you know
Okay.
that
No,
you
no.
made up this thing.
No, you are right. Right. All right, Blitzo's done. Vixie's gonna head over near Dashy, and he's gonna shoot at Vilma. And I
miss?
don't think a 13 hits.
I
Yeah,
got new armor. Get
Nice.
outta here.
it soars past you.
You
But
imagine
you're-
you missed me.
Your new Zentarum armor.
Subi like says under his breath, dying on the ground.
It's this poor bearded man's turn.
The worst initiative order I've ever seen in my life.
Anyway, he's gonna make a roll that I'm just gonna leave secret.
It's gonna kill Santa on
All right.
Wednesday.
Perilu is feeling better, but she doesn't really have much in the way of attacks or gear anymore.
Pulls out her cobalt assault rifle and
But she does have the power of God and anime on her side. I bless us all with Yondala's favor! And she's
how
gonna...
about healing word instead.
Fuck no! I need to touch you to do that, and I don't know you! She's gonna bless Venric. It's my purse, I don't know you!
It's my spell. I don't know you.
Grundle is
Fifty weapons.
blessed. Venric
Oh,
is
cool.
blessed. Vilma is blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hey, that works on death saving throws.
It does. But we're not giving one to Suvi because that's gross. I'm not
Don't worry,
using a spell
Vilma
on
will
a
be
dead
down
person.
next. I'm gonna roll a 20. I'm gonna kill this goddamn goblin.
Alright. Perilu's done. She's gonna continue to concentrate on that. Grundle. It's your turn.
All right.
Choose violence.
I can, but I want to try to. Like, can I talk to the deer and be like, "Hey, can you just like buck that thing off you?"
That's
boy?"
my trick.
I mean, you can certainly
Copyrighted.
try,
Too.
but that's probably
It's
gonna.
probably-
You
What if
can't
you try to
communicate
kill
like specific
the goblin?
ideas to them.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, what if you
that's
just
true.
try to scare the deer?
You could try to scare
Mhm.
the deer.
Or kill.
Oh, I can do that. I can like scare the
You
deer.
get one action a turn. What are you gonna do?
That's bonus action. Nope. I gotta select the token. Let's get into angry mode.
Rage claws.
Oh.
Ooh.
Temper tantrum away.
Anger.
You make a
So
deer's disappointed.
All right, so let's bust that out, and then
the beast.
I guess just try to intimidate the reindeer into running away.
All right.
I don't know,
As
it's gonna
you
be some kind of action. I don't
as
know
you
what, though.
transform, I guess you chose that subclass. What does your transformation look like?
It's very like tiger-like claws on my hands are
Oh.
popping out.
It's
I was
nice.
hoping it was a bear.
No, it's a tiger.
No,
Not
I was
bear
saved
totem.
by a
Sorry.
bear, and that
It's like
inspired me
a
to
crazy
become a
tiger.
tiger.
I'm sorry. Only get half of the backstory today.
Tiger.
The
I
rest will come out
invented it.
later.
I made up this monster, and now I turn into him.
Okay.
His imaginary friend.
Your hands grow into like these striped claws that snicked out from your fingers.
Wolverine.
Your fangs kind of like grow in over your like orcish tusks, and your eyes kind of turn a cat-like appearance. And they're like golden, and they aren't any better at seeing in the dark.
It's waiting for him to walk past Venric so Venric can freak out.
Okay, Grundle has the power of God and enemy on his side.
That's right. Go for the head, Grundle.
Just eat the goblin. You don't have to worry about it.
That's right. You're
scaring
trying
it.
to intimidate them. Make an
Yeah, I'm just
intimidation
trying
check.
to intimidate the.
I'll give you advantage since you are so frightening.
Oh, charisma. Oh, good. But
I got this in a 9.
That's tradition.
Nice.
Nice.
The reindeer seems more perturbed by the unknown thing on its back than the tiger person in front of it. All right. Anything
I-
else?
I have movement still, right?
Yeah.
I can still use that. Okay. Because I know that's my action and bonus action. That's definitely gone. So 5 and
Nice.
we'll go here, I guess. Sure.
All right. You rush over to Vilma. Danzo is going to try and swing his scimitar around as a attack of opportunity.
I'm sure it hits.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They don't miss.
Wow, that was a good hit
They
too.
literally do
And
not miss.
Deals 9 damage, but you're raging, so you take half damage?
It's resistance. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, half damage. So you
Yes.
take only 5.
yay.
All right. It's some reindeer's turns. These reindeers are just going to be playing their little reindeer games over here. That fun. All right, this reindeer's turn. This reindeer is going to actually go on their turn, I think. I'll leave them in the initiative for posterity. It's Cupid's turn over here. She's going to try and get this reindeer going. Hey, come on! Come on! I'm gonna jump on top of you. Yeah,
Somebody steal the keys from these reindeer.
come on. You like the bells? You like the bells? The reindeer seems to let Cupid onto it. Yeah, yes! Let's go. It leaps over the snow, splashing it everywhere. Grimlow, I got one! Good, Cupid. Come kill these guys. I already got the big-nosed one. It runs towards Venric, but it ends its turn. It's Kami's turn.
My nose isn't that big.
Comrade.
Reindeer, follow me, or else. You must do this for Mother Klimblo.
glorious Goblin Empire.
Excellent. You are
boy.
mount now.
So these are our new characters
You
after
mean
we get slaughtered, right?
our mount?
You are our mount now. You belong
Rom.
to Crimblo and his gang. Onward, reindeer. It's going to dash all the way to Grundle, but they end their turn there. Vilma, it is your turn. We got 3 goblins praying over here.
Not gonna fuck around.
Would you like to find out?
I think he'd like a Constitution save, actually.
I think I want 4 Constitution saves is what I want.
That sounds about right.
Me included, or am I out of it?
No,
You're
you're
good.
out of it.
You're good.
Okay, good.
Dude, you're so out of it. All right. Try and... You got
Thunder Wave.
2 elks.
take out my long
Alright.
sword and I'll bend it and
Ow.
Excellent. As you bend your sword, a wave of thunderous force, as we can hear in the music, just
There's
blasts
the low
out.
rolls.
It came upon a midnight clear. And
Isn't it supposed to be 3d8, not 2?
for Thunderwave,
Basic
No,
thunder? I thought it was 3.
Two.
I think
Yeah.
it might be
Crazy.
only.
Shatter is 3d8.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
I'm
the one
thinking
that's
of that.
3d8.
All right,
Shatter's
they are,
weirdly weak.
I believe. Oh, so only one made it. The top reindeer made it. But Kami is knocked from our horse over
Kami.
here, and these guys are also blasted away. And I'm gonna say Crimblo is.
took 9 damage.
They're gonna take 9 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do a check for Crimblo to see if he falls off. He's not really strapped into
Is
anything.
the reindeer alive?
Oh, that's a good point. Just his health bar is like combined with Crimblo's, so I didn't really notice it. The reindeer does go down. The reindeer is dying.
Here's your reindeer
Alright.
games.
Crimblo rushes down into the ground. My fucking deer! I can't believe you did that! Everyone get
Can't
in
believe
here!
you've done this.
Alright, now
Just
let's do
stop
damage
it.
to the rest of them. 9.
Yeah, do that part 2, please.
Kami is very low. And this reindeer is standing strong, getting, maybe it was just shy of the blast from Vilma's spell. Anything else for your turn?
I should. I'll just. I'll just put up my hand and just beckon them to come on with my sword drawn.
Come on, come on! Hello, dear.
Come on.
It's Pranzo's
Hello.
turn. Ah, shit. We got trouble. It's gonna yeet all the way over here. The bonus action dash. And he's going to shoot at Vilmo.
He'll
Shoot
hit.
at Venmo.
Oh, he doesn't.
Doesn't hit.
They can
That's
only
a
miss
failure.
Vilma.
Here
it seems.
misses.
Well, hold on. What type of armor are you wearing?
Mhm.
Oh, what am I wearing?
Is it mail?
Was it the stolen mail? Right? Is that the kind we stole?
Of course.
I don't know. What does it say on your character sheet
Wasn't
for
it
your
a
armor?
breastplate or something?
What? Chain shirt.
Chain shirt. Yeah, that's mail. So it actually does 15.
Oh, great.
Hooray.
Huzzah! 4 damage.
Oh, sure be nice to get those
No, I
rolls
meant
on me.
fight me, not
Not
No,
literally fight
not
me.
shoot.
it was more of a,
Figure of speech.
Sorry, properly. I wanted to have a rap battle.
this reindeer makes a death save. All right. It looks not great.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
It's time to shine.
Have we begun a fight?
He's like over in the corner.
Here I
pouring tea.
come.
Jeeves, don't, damn it.
The music
Nope.
starts getting jolly as Jeeves enters the fray.
Gonna go fight the old man that's still dying.
Transform
Random
into
royalty-free
Santa Claus.
holiday music found
Hey, Overlord.
in like 2 minutes. Well, I suppose I'll do what I can to help.
What the fuck? Something just got knocked over real bad upstairs.
I heard
Oh.
that.
You were. Oh, I didn't hear anything. Let me see what
Caps.
Jeeves can do here.
Jeeves, kill them all with your magic.
Heal me to full HP.
With your eldritch powers.
If you do not rest, Saint Nicholas will not put anything under your trees. The fuck you
Ooh.
talking about, old man? It is old tradition that you must slumber. Hey, what are you? And then
I am resting like the dead.
he targets a space up here, affecting Kami, Vixie, and Dashi, and he's gonna cast Sleep.
Sleep.
Oh no.
Wave of his hand.
Hypno.
Hip. Get out of my way so I can use this stupid dice thing.
I can't roll saving throws if it doesn't target them.
He gets all of them.
Oof.
Dashi.
Get moved.
Dashi, wake up! We gotta fight for Crimblow. No, the motherland, it waits for me in my dreams. Oh, Muska, Muska. There. We should perhaps tuck them in. All right, now, everybody, I just want you all to. Shit. Everybody's asleep. What the hell? What the hell's going on, Crimblow? They killed my deer, and everybody else has been put to sleep. Shit. What are we gonna do?
Deer blood looking right at him.
I know. I got a terrible idea. I'm doing it, Crimblow. Don't do it, Merrick. I'm doing it. He takes out a torch, and he uses his action to light it.
I'm
There she
ruining
sleeps.
Christmas.
Don jumps out of hiding. Hello, everybody! It's me, Don. And he's going to shoot at Vilma with advantage.
Dun dun dun.
Good.
Dun.
Oh,
10.
well, he can go fuck himself.
Well, it's a
That's what he
12,
can do.
but still doesn't hit. You're able to block it. Uh-oh! He runs to this tree and then attempts to hide with a bonus action. With his nimble escape, he seems to be hidden pretty well. Benric, you have your shield out.
I do.
Success.
That's right.
Maybe I can go over to that hidden area if I saw him running and try and command him to come out.
Or you
Well-
could heal me.
I think you need to see him to command him.
Can I try to perceive him?
You can. That will take an action, though, technically. Looking for somebody is an action. You seek around for Don, but that tree is pretty thick. He could be anywhere on the other side of it.
Oh, I'll move over to Suvi. End
All
your
right.
turn.
You end your turn looking at Suvi's bleeding body.
Thanks.
Wait,
Bye.
wait. What?
I don't have bonus actions.
You're right next to a goblin and a dead man. What? Are you? What?
Dun Dun, where are you? I need to know where the Don is.
Come on, guys. Wake the hell up. Wake the hell up, Vixie. He uses his action to wake up Vixie. I was dreaming. There were sugar plums, Crimblow. I saw them all. Just shut up and get back in there. It's Boy's turn. Boy rushes towards the nearest goblin. Actually, no, towards the biggest thing. He's going to go to the reindeer. Woof, woof. Fight. Plus, we have pack tactics.
Random
Tick, tick,
dog mode.
tags.
Kill him.
The deer is gutted in the neck and goes down. It begins dying. Woof, woof. And then he's going to run after this goblin, who is asleep.
Bork.
Yeah, boy, the little ones.
Yeah, boy, kill the Kami.
Nephros, you are hidden.
All right. I just have a question generally about 5e and hiding. If I were to run out and try and get a melee attack on Cupid, would I still be considered hidden? Would it be like a surprise attack still, or?
I I think technically no. I think
That's
you need
what
to
I
make
thought.
the attack from hiding.
Yeah,
As
which
soon as
makes
you're-
melee from hiding just like straight up bad.
If you're obscured all the way up until you see him, like if it was dark out, then that would be different. But it's morning.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Crimblow morning.
Yeah, it's Crimbus. Okay. I will instead move out of hiding up to QP. And
Like 'em.
yeah, I think how difficult is it to try and slash at QP on top of the reindeer compared to just attacking the reindeer?
I mean, it's about the same. He doesn't
Okay.
have the feat for mounted combatant, so
Oh, okay.
normally it would be harder, I think.
Okay,
Depending
cool.
on how that works.
Well, let her rip.
Right. Yeah, that's a hit. They're not wearing plate armor, weirdly enough. Right. 'Twas not a sneak attack, but it was an
Don't
attempt.
have Venric and
Oh,
On the other
right next to
side.
it.
I understand.
And even
That
if I
is a
didn't, I would have
sneak
Rick. Yeah. Anyway.
He's a buckler of swashes.
That's right.
Fancy feet, buckler of swashes.
You rush out to the reindeer and kind of climb up, and using your short sword, you stab Cupid in the side. But it's Christmas! And slides off the reindeer in a bloody mess on the ground. All right.
Christmas is cancelled.
Permanently.
And then, golly, there's still a goblin hidden under this one, right?
There sure is.
Alrighty.
How do you get there?
He
You
was
know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna run back in and we're gonna hide.
Gotcha.
Can't you use the reindeer as cover?
Well, no, he's not a halfling.
But big.
Well, actually, you can use it as an incidental cover, yeah, because it might hit the other reindeer.
Well, but then it might move on its turn.
Like,
That's
I'm hiding,
also
but just
true.
walks away, and you're just crouching in a field.
That's why I left the reindeer's turns there. Okay, yeah, you're pretty well hidden. It's this reindeer's turn. It mills about. Excitedly. It's Danso's turn. Damn, where'd that thing go?
The bloodshed is very exciting to that deer.
Well, at least there's a halfling over here we can get, and an old man. Let's pick on somebody their size. Actually, where was he? He was here. Let's go. Slam into Venric
Ow.
and do a charge.
Slamming.
Banana Slamma, an 18. What type of damage is this? It is bludgeoning for an elk. I thought it would be piercing, but slightly
For the
different.
ram?
Ooh, it hits.
Maybe. Does it hit?
I believe it 20.
Bludgeoning against plate has a +2, so yeah, it does actually hit Benric.
Ow.
That's what I was concerned about. You take 9 bludgeoning damage, plus additional damage from the charge.
Yikes. We're gonna
6.
lose
The
this
kill.
deer.
15 total damage. And then Danso is going to... Let's attack Jeeves.
Don't one-shot 2 players, Chris?
Well, no, because this goblin is cruel and wants to kill an old man. I love killing old men! It's my favorite reindeer game! Shit, what is Jeeves' AC? Oh, bastard.
Not a lot.
Oh, it's actually 14, so he's fine.
Oh. Does he wear armor?
He swipes at Jeeves, and you hear a metallic scrape as the scimitar slashes at something beneath Jeeves's cloak.
Wears armor.
I can't believe I've dodged it! Suvi, make a death save. This will be your second death save.
Yeah, well, how about that? Yay.
Another success.
Hey.
What are the odds of getting a 1 next turn?
Well, the odds of getting a 20 and getting to, move at least once before I die.
Roughly 1 in 20.
It's Blitzo's turn. Blitzo's gonna head over here. And, yeah, let's shoot at Vilma. That seems to be working.
Leave me alone.
No.
Okay, that
Oh.
one has to miss.
Ow! And he's gonna run away. let's bonus action dash. Already moved a little too far, so let's go behind Crimblo and form like a Crimblotron over here.
Whoa.
Vixie is awake. I'm awake! And she's gonna shoot at Boy. Alright, she takes out her short bow. Kami, duck!
Good job.
The first one.
you attack
17. No, I just clicked it twice. 17 is gonna hit Boy for 8 damage.
Ow.
Boy is injured.
Maxed out dice every time.
Bonus action, she begins to form the Crimblotron. The Goblin Megazord.
Goblin Battle Tower.
Okay. I'll keep note of that for the mysterious bearded man on the ground.
You better come to life and save us, Santa.
It is Perilou's turn. Don't worry. I can help.
Please.
Punch it.
I can't move through enemies' spaces.
Yes, you can. You're a halfling.
That's right. Yeet.
Why do I sound like cheese?
That's right.
My friend, I cure you. Alright, she heals Suvi for 6. She is out of spell slots.
Yeah.
And still
you did it.
concentrating on Bless.
Hashtag
Grundle.
bless.
It is your turn. While relatively undamaged, most of your friends are feeling some of the wear.
20, and then we're gonna claw the shit out of this thing.
Oh,
Panther.
shit! Big green one! Okay, they are wearing padding, so that is a 15. That's gonna hit.
Yay.
With one slash, you go through them. They are dead.
Ah, who's next?
5, 10, 15, 20. So 5, 30.
Alright. There's a reindeer. Can you make a
And-
second attack?
I'm not gonna hurt the reindeer. I don't
Yeah, you
wanna
already
do
attacked once.
that.
He doesn't need to continue.
Well, it's
I
dead.
can
You could,
attack again, but
It's dead. Dying. You could finish it off.
Yeah.
no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I don't think Grundle wants that.
Oh. Alright. Well, this reindeer is also bleeding out.
Gonna
And it's
roll a 20,
suffering.
wake up, and knock Grundle out.
This one's not looking too good either. Alright. It's this reindeer's turn, but he's being ridden, so we're gonna skip him for now. This reindeer is not being ridden, and it is spooked a bit. Let's see what it's gonna do.
It murders the nearest person.
Killing
Because it
Vendrick.
will. It
Yeah.
absolutely can.
It is going to try and murder the closest person at random. Let's go for
Cupid,
So
Danzo.
D6 looks like.
Other reindeer.
let's do Danzo, Venric, Suvi, Perilou. So that's a D4. It's not gonna go after the other reindeer. It's their girlfriend.
Wow.
Should
just
help
showing
her out
off.
then. Oh, hey.
Let's go in for Danzo.
Hey.
There is a god.
It can only use its antlers to attack him, so I'm going to call this a ram attack, even though it's... Okay. Bludgeoning, is not as good against padding, so that actually misses. Alright, the reindeer's done. Cupid's dying. Kami's asleep. Vilma, it's your turn.
I'm going to hop over this reindeer, kill him, boy, as I walk right by, and then I'll get right up and I'm going to Thunderwave again.
Take out of him, boy.
Alright, as they are assembling the Crimblotron, you just rush up, dust off your sword there, and give it another flick.
I'm not in the mood for games.
Delete.
I like the change in music.
Yeah.
Boom.
It's Christmas music is the Thunderwave. If
Thunder
it's so
all the
repulsive,
way.
it scares them away.
And Crimblow.
Does the sleeping guy even get a save?
Oh yeah. Well, it's Constitution, so yeah.
Constitution, yeah, fair.
Okay. So Blitzo has crit succeeded. So did Vixie
he was
succeeded. The sleeping one did not. The
Yeah,
Goblin
that's what I
boss did not. So Crimblow has failed.
He takes
Um,
11.
As this happens, Crimblow takes Blitzo and says, "No!" and shoves Blitzo in front of the brunt of the attack. Crimblow's going to evade this effect. And everybody else is going to get hit. Which damage? 11. Okay, so this guy, the sleeping guy, is now permanently sleeping. Let's change that to dying. And the rest take 6. And 6. And they are all blasted.
Bonus action.
10
Grundle,
feet away.
you know what to do. Not all of them. The ones who succeed don't get blasted back.
Oh. Then actually, do this.
Right,
Crimblow
on
got
purpose.
blasted away, but Blitzo took the damage.
Mhm.
Alright. What else, Vilma?
I will use Bardic Inspiration on Grundle
Huzzah. You inspire Grundle.
and take out a dagger in my other hand. Let's go.
Dagger.
Few words of wisdom, Grundle feels great, man. This reindeer's gonna grab at a pine cone and start kinda nomming
Nothing.
on that.
Nothing going on. Don't worry
Nothing
about it.
nefarious over there.
Prancel's bleeding out. This reindeer is bleeding out. Let's, that. Oh, I was supposed to do it in secret, but whatever. Woo! It's Jeeves' turn. Oh, goodness. The carnage. Hey, pay attention to me, old man. I'm the one who's trying to chop your head off. Yes, I can see that. But would you not want to attack the one over there instead? But there's nothing over there. And then there's, like, temporarily another Jeeves on the other side. What the?
Jeevolutions.
I'm sorry, what?
Jeeves-lusions!
God, they're multiplying.
Jeeves is going to make a deception check. They might not get this one. Which one do I hit? I don't know.
Badoy.
It looks like I have won this round.
Did his voice get
Skeletor.
different?
All right, Merrick drops the torch into the pile of gifts on the ground.
No, not the gifts.
Yeah, try that, you bunch of assholes. Come on, Crimblow. He's gonna rush over here, get in front of his friend. He's no longer hiding, I should say. All right, bring it on, you bastards. No one's getting any of this stuff.
I look over at his dead friend next to him.
Well, you know, they're all
Choices were
they're
made.
all friends here.
Dun dun.
Dun. He's gonna jump out, and let's shoot at somebody nearby. I think everybody's very low nearby, so I think
I'm prone, though.
you are prone. Let's get the easiest person to hit, which is gonna be the halfling girl. Right, short bow advantage. Surprise! And she goes down. She's no longer concentrating on bless.
It's a 7.
Well, she only had a few hit points, really.
And a 15.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Venric, it is your turn. You are no longer blessed.
Hashtag unblessed.
Well, I mean, I could give a couple of healing bits, but
There is a Danzo.
yeah. Oh, do we need information from these guys at all? Do
No,
we want
kill them.
Okay, all right, just
Kill
I'm
them.
checking.
They're
I-
trying to kill Christmas.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I bonk.
I don't either.
There is zero mercy for these things.
I got beat up.
All right,
There we go.
Venric,
Zero mercy.
biding his time, jumps up with his warhammer and whacks at Danso.
Wait, is this the first time you hit it with the warhammer?
I think so.
Yep, and it's crit.
Donk.
Biding his time indeed.
8 damage slams into
Oh,
the side of Danzo's head. Do you wish to smite Venric?
I mean, how hurt is he looking?
Well, you're supposed to decide
He's
when
full
you
health.
hit,
That's
but
true.
He's
Then
still
fine.
alive. That's
I'll
all you need to
smite.
know.
It's your first hit. You gotta smite.
I know, but I still don't even have like a fucking button set up for that.
2d8.
well,
Guess you
it's
expect to
it's
not hit.
2d8 if it's just a first level spell slot. If it's a fiend or undead, you add 1, and then you also add 1 for every spell slot beyond that.
Actually, no, because I can't, because I already used bless on someone else, didn't I?
It's not a spell.
I need a spell slot,
You need a spell slot, yeah.
so I can't do it.
Did you have
You
to?
only have 1 level 1 spell slot.
That's not right.
Oh wait, no, we rested.
Didn't you
so I
do a
have
long
it.
rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the long rest. Okay, so I smite.
Get him.
It's also
Alright.
a crit, so it's double that, but I think it's overkill at that point.
Yeah, you can roll for posterity.
Meh.
Roll for flex.
But Danso is dead. Danso is knocked onto the ground and beside Jeeves. And Jeeves just kind of nods. Good shot, Master Venric. It is a good thing I was able to distract him with my wiles.
Very good shot, sir.
He pulls his pant leg down. My wiles will have to wait for another cunning moment. Oh, is there anything else you want to do for your turn? You have movement.
I do have movement. I guess I'll start moving toward the sled.
Make him wait.
Cool. That's not what I want.
How did
All right, I can't move it
What?
closer.
Can't move
I
more
have-
The
closer.
character hit the arrow keys.
No, I have a fucking glitch on my thing where like the center button for whatever reason gets stuck.
Okay, how much closer?
There you go.
5
Okay.
squares.
The reindeer makes a hooves attack at you as you leave its space.
Why? Reindeer assholes.
Well, it just had
It
something
misses.
knocked off its back. It goes and whacks at Venric, kind of just pushing him along as the hooves slam into the armor.
I'm on the ground.
Even
Not
with the
cool,
plus,
reindeer.
that won't hit you. All right, now tis Crimblow's turn. All right, you guys asked for it. Come on, Merrick. Let's do our combo move. A combo move, Crimblow? Merrick, Crimblow, Merrick. Merrick, Crimblow, Crimblow. They hop on top of each other. Ha ha! Gobotron! And they're going to walk towards Vilma. The height of a full, normal-sized human.
I look
Now
down
what
at
will
them.
you do? How will you face us?
I hope this makes them worse at combat.
He swings his scimitar, spinning around wildly. He makes 4 attacks, all at disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance.
He just
Ready
starts
for 4
fucking
consecutive
spinning
double
around
rolls.
with his scimitar out, just making a whirlwind attack.
He's pirouetting.
Hey.
Uh,
Look
all
so
it-
good, boss.
All at disadvantage, none of them hit.
That's no hits. Oh, thank God.
Quickly!
Double-
Look at how much the
Not take
disadvantage
any flesh
saved me.
today.
That is insane.
We must make our nimble escape. They're gonna bonus action hobble away.
Is this without reprise?
They disengaged.
Oh,
They got cheats, bro.
They have nimble
they
escape.
move. Oh, nimble escape.
They got rogue tricks.
Yeah. All
Right.
right. Well,
They look good nimble.
Boy just got attacked by a dude. He might not care about Kami anymore. He's not gonna disturb his slumber. And he's gonna run towards Don Don. And make an attack.
yeah, get him.
Put him down. Nope.
This time he didn't hit. He didn't have pack tactics. No! Nephros, you are hidden.
That's right.
Sneaky beak attack.
Yeah, I am going to. Golly. Because this is all in the same 6-second span, he's gonna run out after seeing Don Don shoot down the halfling. Say, "Don't you touch her!" and go for an attack.
She's precious to me. All right. Right, that's gonna be 20 damage. That does Don Don down. Don Don done downed.
Don Don
Dying.
Dun
Dun,
did.
dun, dun.
Yes, Don Don
Don
Dun
Don.
did downed.
Don Don don't die.
And then you know what? Even though Kami's asleep, do I have line of sight to him past this dead reindeer, or would I need to move?
It's on the ground, but Kami's prone. You'd have the same disadvantages to attacking a prone creature at range.
All right, you know what? I will try and throw my dagger at Kami.
Right. Kami's gonna Hami-ha. Right, that's an 8. That does not hit Kami. It lands in the snow nearby.
All right. Ting, ting, ting.
Oh,
He-
thanks. I needed an extra dagger. Thank you.
Well, Kami
No, wait, that's mine.
Kami grabs at the dagger and kind of pulls it in like it's a
Isn't
little
he
stuffed
asleep?
animal.
Oh
yeah.
He
He,
gets-
he sticks the pommel in his mouth.
Stabs himself
he
in his
starts
sleep
sucking
and
on the pommel.
dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, goblins don't have stuffed animals. They have sharp animals.
Sharp animals. Porcupines.
All right, and that's the rest of my. Oh, sorry. Actually, this is the rest of my movement. All right.
Once
All
again,
good.
yeah, it looked like he moved right back to where he was.
No, yeah. There we go. That's the rest of my movement. I'm only
Okay.
supposed to be able to move 5 more feet.
I see.
Really
I was gonna say
counts.
once again, Harrison has a item that he gets thrown, gets stuck inside of it, and is unretrievable. This
Never
deer
heard
is
of it.
gonna go scrounge up some acorns from underneath the snow, shoveling.
nice.
To be
Shoveling
a
it with
reindeer
its
in the middle of
horns.
a fight. What a life to live.
Suvi, you have a turn while alive.
Yeah, what happens?
Welcome to the game.
It is a hell of a Christmas around you. Reindeer are attacking your friends are stabbing goblins dying on the ground. Boy is tearing apart a goblin's leg. And there's a fire in the distance that you can see near the overturned sled. There is a dying dwarf just kind of resting next to it.
What fresh hell is this? God. To the spell book.
To the snowbook.
What kind of action is this? I have no bonus action. Alright, well, gonna stand up. Gonna pull out my bow and guess I'll give Grimbo a shot with the longbow.
All right.
Gonna bonus action mark him with favored foe. Then shoot him.
You. Right. They are wearing padded, so that's just a normal attack, and that does not hit. He
Son of a
whacks it
bitch.
away with his spinning shield. Oh, that almost got me there.
Yep.
All right.
That's that.
Anything else? Any movement?
Nah, I think I'll stay right here.
Okay. Blitzo's turn. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Not for long.
Rushes towards Vilma and is gonna try and get behind you. Can't catch me. I'm behind you. No, I'm not. I'm over here. Ah! Lunges out with a scimitar and
Like
with the
you needed
flanking
it.
bonus +2. That's 8 slashing damage to Vilma.
I never don't roll sixes on those fucking stabs. It broken, I swear.
Next time I'll go for your jingle bells.
cool. They both go half one after each other.
It doesn't have those.
That's okay. I'll go for them.
Please
They're
roll
on her
max
chest.
damage. Again, you little bastard.
Vixie leaps up towards Vilma's
3
back as she
times in a
goes
row.
after Blitzo.
Yeah.
See, max dice again,
There we
because
go.
nothing's fair.
Okay, but they don't hit. So.
Just roll that again, see if it gets an 8 a third time.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit even with this, but I just want to keep myself informed. You have mailed, so it's -2 anyway. They got a 4. Oh, well, it's negated by the flanking. All right. Actually, Vixie can still take some turns. She's going to... Ooh.
Not good.
Yeah, she'll stay here. Because if she disengages, then she won't be able to hide. And that would be the only purpose of that. So it's either get an extra attack or whatever. Anywho, it's the strange bearded man's turn.
Turn to get burned to death, I guess.
Yep, the fire is starting to spread. He takes an automatic failed death save.
There's no way that guy's still alive.
Yep. Perilu makes a death saving throw. All right. She's not looking too good either. The wound she suffered is starting to fester. Garrett has severe
fast.
exhaustion.
Instant infection.
He's gonna... maybe I can help with my half movement, half hit points, disadvantage everything. Reindeers, calm down, please.
Living is pain.
Please don't kick my face.
He's gonna try and... Oh, he doesn't have animal handling. That's weird for a ranger.
We saved them already. We don't have to worry about them anymore, right?
Right,
Ow.
he calms down this reindeer, and this
Wait,
reindeer...
does he though?
Yeah. Oh, no,
Okay.
he doesn't.
You said
He
it, it's
doesn't.
law.
No, you're right, he doesn't. Because of the disadvantage.
You said it, it's
easily
law.
persuaded right
Listen, if I'm gonna have disadvantage because of exhaustion, he is too.
I don't think you do anymore.
No, not anymore, but I did.
He tries to
Now
calm down the
you.
reindeer, and then he starts coughing uncontrollably, and the reindeer just bucks around. It does not seem to care.
Just booking around.
All right, Grendel,
All
it's
right.
your turn. The presents are burning, Santa's dying,
And...
goblins are spinning.
All right. Hit this boy. Try
Tommy
that.
is sucking
There
on
we
his
go.
pommel. Rush in towards Vixie. And with a
Wow.
swipe, that's going to hit and deal enough damage to do Vixie in. I should have hidden. I should have hidden in the woods.
And then fucking Blitzo over here.
No, 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 no.
He's channeling his patron, Alistair.
Pronounce Blitz.
All right, he goes down. I should have hidden in the woods too.
Grendel's on a rampage. Jeez.
25, 30. I'll go over here and then be done.
Reindeer death. Here. This reindeer is going to attack at random because it was perturbed by Garrett. It only has 2 people it can attack, both friendlies.
Coin.
All right, it attacks Garrett.
Every
Great.
tradition.
Yeah, that's great.
Ram attack.
Real
You're
good.
gonna die just as soon as we save them, huh?
Why can't it ram? Oh, but it's not the charging damage.
It's not charging. It doesn't get bonus damage, but it can still, like, whack with its horns.
Oh, sure.
Thankfully,
Help
it misses
combo.
Garrett somehow. This reindeer, in equal fashion, is going to... Actually, it only has one person nearby it can attack that isn't dead on the ground. Suvi.
Fine, why not?
Can it leave? Can it not try to kill her? Or why are they
Literally
on the
no reason for
outside? I don't get it.
Mammals.
Nobody's calming
are
them
they
down.
Hey, how about you don't kick me?
Please.
Well, you can try and calm it down on your turn.
If that ever comes around.
Yeah. And I'll say that you can definitely do it as bonus action or almost no action at all because you have that feature. Anyway, it looks like it might hit you. What type of armor do you have?
Can't do it on his turn.
Padded.
Oh, that's bludgeoning though.
Wolves is bludgeoning, yeah, so it has -2. Does a 15 still hit you?
Yep. AC's 15.
Looks like
Better
you
not.
fall
An
down.
after attack.
Now that there's no unfriendlies
Don't do this
nearby,
to me.
the reindeer flees.
Thanks
We
for
were
that.
never not friendly to. Oh god, these deer.
It was panic mode.
Yeah.
Just panicking.
Well, I'm down again. Great.
Yoopie's down too. Isn't that nice? Kame sleeping. Pulls the dagger in closer. Vilma. Looks like it's
Nice.
mostly just Merrick and Crimblow, and
again.
Step on Vixie. Keep going over.
Purposefully step on Vixie.
I'm gonna start hitting, and I don't know when I'll stop. We'll start with, I'll do a dagger attack at Crimblow. Cool. I will also make this a defensive flourish. Oh, or does defensive actually add extra damage? Yeah. Oh no, slashing is even better. It hits other people. I'll do a slashing flourish. I will expend 1 bardic inspiration. And then roll the dice for extra damage. And Merrick will take the same damage that I roll for the extra die.
okay.
Get him.
So there's 3 plus 6 for each of Merrick and Crimblow, and then 6 total to Crimblow.
Okay. Crimblow is going to use his redirect attack to swap places with Merrick, so that Merrick takes the majority damage instead.
Okay. Then 12 damage to Merrick.
It's 12 damage? It was 3 plus 6. Oh, is that not plus anything? Or is that plus something?
It's 3 damage total. I rolled a 1 for my damage. So it's 3 damage to Crimblow, or who would have been to Crimblow, and then it'll be 6 to each.
They both always take the 6. It's just 3 for one of them.
Yeah, he just is swapping the 3.
Oh, it's swapping just the 3. Okay. And I'll make. Is he lower now?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll make a second dagger attack. It's like 17. To Merrill. I can't see his name. I forgot what
Merrick.
it was already.
It's Merrick Crimblow.
Mary. Yes.
Merrick. That's barely going to hit, thanks to the fact that they're wearing padded.
Hold on, Chris. Can you say their names in sequence again?
Crimblow Merrick.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll do the same since they're right next to each other. I think slashing flourish again. It's gonna do the job. So I will roll 5 tomorrow, and then 4 to each.
Right. Merrick's gonna use his reaction. He's also a goblin boss, and he's gonna swap places so that Crimblow takes the extra 5 damage. Hey, what are you doing? Crimblow has 1 HP left. Why'd you do that? 'Tis the season. For giving, not for taking.
And sharing.
I didn't want to take the damage. You bastard! Alright, anything else,
They kill
Boma?
each other.
That's it for me. I was really hoping one of them would go, but
Don't worry, the
Right.
reindeer will finish killing everybody else, and then
it'll be me versus the reindeer at the end.
suddenly
Oh,
hostile reindeer.
this was an offhand attack, right?
Yeah, no, the damage is added. I got 2 up in fighting.
Okay, making sure. This reindeer has gotten its pine cone. It's gonna nom on it.
and he's got to throw it at Suvi.
And he starts spitting it out like a Gatling gun.
He's gonna go over and talk to the reindeer with all the blood on his horns.
It's Jeeves' turn. Perhaps I should try to put this reindeer to sleep as well. I think that it's had quite enough fun. Good night. Touches the reindeer. And it
Garrett
just
goes to sleep too.
falls asleep.
Oh.
Garrett
Oh,
also
she's
goes to
probably
sleep.
Could start his next long rest to lose his exhaustion.
That's right. That's right. Now, let's go help my friends.
Ugh.
Remember when we were looking for Thazir?
It is
Look at that
Merrick's
blood.
turn. Merrick says, "All right, Crimblow, you want bottom this time. It's my turn to spin to win."
Please don't win.
I think there'd be an opportunity attack to climb onto someone in front of somebody.
Right.
You do more
looks
of a
like-
hup thing.
Oh shit.
Actually,
what's
is it slashing? Because
slashing?
Yeah, then it's
Yeah.
-2.
Uh,
So no hits again.
because it's male. All right.
Wait.
With no
Advantage.
hits.
Type disadvantage.
It's funny.
It's not
who,
very effective.
the person who should be the tank actually changes depending on what the attack type is.
Mhm.
It's
Kind
kinda
of.
true.
The fire
Tank the
continues to
horse stick.
spread on Merrick's turn. Dashy's asleep and dying. Don's dying. Benrick, it's your turn. It looks like there's only 3 goblins left, one of whom is sleeping, and the other are doing a weird dance over near Vilma and not really hitting
Everybody
her
else
at
is
all.
bleeding to death behind you.
There's also a pile of burning presents, a man that is currently on fire beneath the presents, a bunch of
Yeah.
reindeer bleeding out, and also
Absolutely.
Perlu is bleeding out, and also Suvi
Very
is bleeding out.
angry little tiger. orc.
Suvi's bleeding out too? What the fuck?
I got kicked in the head by a reindeer. What do you want?
Go
Yeah,
over
that's
there,
right.
lick your wounds.
So close to going up in the sled. Benrick returns to Suvi.
Hi.
Plus your charisma.
Pretty sure that's 0.
You have 0 charisma as a paladin?
That's literally not possible.
No, you're right. 2.
Please don't. Okay. Whew.
I know you said procedurally generated. I didn't know it was
I
random.
didn't know it was that bad. Alright, anything else, Benrick?
I moved and I did an action. No.
Okay. Do you have any more
Maybe I
movement?
can Dance.
To not die. I guess I can move those 10 feet back and move 5 feet forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay me.
It's Crimblow's turn. Alright, maybe this time we'll get lucky. Come on,
20
champ.
feet.
Just friggin' Tetris pieces.
Alright, none of those are hits. We know now.
Not even like I'm barely even dodging. They're just like.
Just hold up the
Missing on their
sword.
own.
Tink, 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 tink.
I should have
Ow! Ooh, you guys hurt me so much. Ooh.
Wow,
should have
this-
made it like 1 normal attack and then 3 disadvantaged attacks. Oh well.
Wow, this Goblotron is really effective, guys.
Boy runs to Vilma's aid. Can we make it there? Just barely.
Rocket dog. Put out the fire, boy.
No.
Use your water tank on your neck like one of those rescue dogs.
It
That's
pees on it.
alcohol. It says X on it.
Come on, party boy.
X water.
All right, pick tic tacs.
wolf.
Let's. We're gonna have to go to this. Gonna have to consult this.
Tail of the tape.
+0. Oh, that's not a hit. They have pretty good AC. All right, Nephros, it is your turn.
Nevers is going to turn to Venric and be like, do you think you can take care of our halfling friend here?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Alright, I'm going to go try and save Christmas.
No.
And then I am going
Grimace.
to move dash and cutting action dash, and I think that's enough to get me all the way there.
Oh, thank goodness, someone.
This is the worst solstice of my life. Just on the ground again.
But unfortunately, it takes all my actions.
Too much eggnog.
And that's all I can do. I could have moved 50, but I wouldn't be there, so I'm just going to use all my beans and just get right over to Mr. Whitebeard.
Maximum
Right.
bean.
Make a medicine check. Yeah, you can't tell the state of him beneath all the fire and smoke.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm.
This reindeer is gonna start looking for some acorns of his own.
Acorns go real well with the murder.
I'm gonna go
They go
kill
really
the
well with
reindeer.
fire.
Suvi, it's your turn.
Uh,
Yes, it is me.
Yes.
What you thinking about? Ah.
Suvi. Nothing.
What you thinking about? Blank.
Head empty.
What even is Christmas?
We've lost him.
Oh, okay.
There
Oh.
we go.
There it is. I'm assuming to Perry Lou. So that's the person next to him, but maybe someone
I've been
can...
muted the whole time.
Could be
Ah.
himself.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Mm.
Yes, Dr. Mirror Blue.
All right. She goes back to all 9 of her HP.
I'm
St-
gonna use my 15 feet of movement. Okay, I'm done.
Walk over to the dead deer. All right. Time for another death save Rooney.
Is this thing a hero points could help?
That froze is right there.
No. Hero points prevent you from going to the dying state.
Uh,
And
They don't-
from, like, instant death things. All right. Ooh, I'm back on my feet. She gets up from prone
10
and then
feet of movement.
takes 10 feet of movement over to Venric. What did I miss? There's a lot of goblin bodies. Grundle,
Yep.
it
Violence.
is your turn.
Yeah.
There's a
Rip and
very
tear.
inefficient scimitar swinging machine.
All right, let me.
That one's already
Yeah, let me hit the
Yes.
bottom one, I guess.
rip and tear until it's done, right?
Sure.
There's
That's a
much
good
for
plan.
Pause. God.
You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Would you like to use it?
Oh.
You need it.
Is it a
Looks-
D6?
Looks like you have +2 because you're versus
Yes.
padding. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's a D6.
Ooh.
All right, then that is going to hit. Roll for damage.
Kill him.
Merrick goes to hold up his shield while he's spinning around, and you just tear through the shield, knocking it away from him and dealing 8 damage to him. They are now both a spinning tower of 1 HP goblins.
Well,
Well, let me get try again on Crimblow then.
Whoa! Uh-oh!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You go to strike at Crimblow. He uses his reaction to put Merrick in its place. Crimblow,
Oh.
how could you? 'Tis the season!
I love Joe.
No! Merrick goes
Mark
down.
Rumble.
The tower is now fallen. Crimblow
Tower
is the
of
last
terror.
goblin remaining, besides
Amen.
Kami.
And Dashy?
We still didn't get the commie?
Is Dashy?
No, he's been asleep the whole time.
My
Oh,
Jesus
that's
is gonna
fair.
finish him off. this
Dashy
time.
was dead sleep.
Sleeper
Okay.
agent.
All right. Anything else, Grundle?
No, that's it.
He was a halfling the whole time.
So I'm just gonna go over and see what this guy's doing.
No, they just start banging
Got there.
right there.
Kami starts sucking on the pommel again. Vilma, it's your turn.
Maybe you like bite down, break a tooth, and take 1 damage.
He doesn't have much
around
teeth left.
Crimblow, and then I step on Merrick intentionally. So I'm
Wait,
we're
Frankie.
three-way flanking this little bastard. I'm
That
gonna-
3-way
I'm gonna-
Franklin.
I'm gonna try and stab him at least twice.
I'm gonna start stabbing. I don't know when I'll stop.
That does hit, thanks
With
to
flanking.
flanking.
Danking.
I don't know who you are or what is going on, but I'm going to stab you
No, don't!
right in the heart.
Shot through the heart.
Crimblow starts bleeding out.
And Nephros is
Clutches.
too late.
He clutches the dagger.
No!
No! How could it end like this?
There was no
How
other
could
way.
you do it? But it's Crimbless!
I toss him off my dagger into the woods.
Oh!
Don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know how to read.
I get 2. I'll use the rest of my movement to get closer.
Okay.
Find someone who's still alive on this team.
Who's the one?
I've got a peer-reviewed study, and it says Crimbus isn't real.
I will let him sleep. Come here, boy. That's a good boy. Let's warm ourselves by the fire.
Yeah, it's not. Jeeves.
Benric, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna. You're fine. Never. I'm just gonna walk toward.
Get him,
Corpse.
Venric.
Still gonna get him.
Need to get Venric a horse.
I'm gonna dash.
Well, he had a sled.
Yeah, dash away,
They could have
Benric.
had reindeers if they weren't the most violent creatures on Earth.
Dash to keep up with Jeeves.
Is dash away all you're doing?
Yep. Because I have to use an action and a movement to do the dash. I'm not a rogue.
Got such tiny legs.
Boy rests. Nephros, it's your turn.
All right. I guess.
Just barely made it to this burning, dying, bleeding man
Yeah, that's
under
right.
a burning pile of presents in a burning
know.
sled.
I suppose I will try and free him from the presents.
Free him from his presence.
Drag him out.
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
that's worded wrong. Free him from his presence.
There is a
Hmm.
there is a dark presence about him.
Foul
His
presents.
present state of mind.
Sure. Make a. Ooh, saving somebody's life. On a roll.
Hand.
Yeah. Well,
CPR?
Intimidation to scare
make
the
a
fire.
Constitution save. You try and fight through
Wrong
the flames
choice.
as you pull him out, but you do take some fire damage.
All right.
3 fire damage
2, because I'm resistant.
because you're resistant. How about that?
Yeah.
You
How
pull
about
him
that?
from the fire and you put out the fire with an action.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't really have any actions left to try and like stabilize him or assess him,
One
right?
roasted Klaus.
So it was supposed to be that one. Anyway, hello, reindeer.
Yeah, I'll shout over to Venric that he's out of the flames and to come stabilize him, but that's about all I got.
Huffing and
Okay.
puffing. I'm working on it.
Suvi, it is your turn.
Oh God, everything hurts. So we'll catch up with everybody else. Oh. Yeah, might as well dash. Gonna go get ready to put out fire.
Okay. It's Father Crimblow's turn. Let's see if Christmas lives or not.
The warming presence of Nephros next to him will save him.
yeah. Can I was gonna say, can I charm him into living?
Nephros. You're pretty good with dice, right?
Yeah, of course.
Gamble time.
The man is starting to die. You can see that his breath is starting to fade. He's no longer even trying to cough against the flames. Roll a d20 for a Christmas miracle.
Cool.
Oh God.
Channel your inner Christmas.
Please fail. This is gonna be so good.
Oh yeah.
More Christmas to fail.
The more we wish for failure.
Oh wait.
the
Oh,
failure
sorry.
we
That was
get.
I didn't mean to make that a GM roll, Chris.
Yeah, no, just do
Um,
it publicly.
What do I have to do? Unclick GM. Okay, there we go.
What do I have
That
to do
must
to
not
roll
have been
normally?
very good if you wanted to keep it.
Ah. Worse.
One less.
You're good at dice, right?
Yeah, of course
use
I
my
am.
hero point to save
I don't
Christmas.
know what Grimblow is.
I no longer have a hero point because I saved.
Can I?
Ah. Can anyone near? Yeah, you're closest to me.
Heal?
One more X, please, Chris, just so we know.
It's all the red-colored stuff.
Look.
All right.
Can
he's-
do I
he's
need
done.
another psychological trauma?
She's gonna dash over. Oh my gosh! What happened here? I didn't even really see what was going on. Grundle,
Me. All right.
Nephros is leaning down in the snow with a bearded old man.
All right. So this one's still like.
He's still
breathing, but
snoring.
sleeping?
Yeah.
All
Well, not
right,
for
okay.
long. But...
That's fun.
If you melee attack him while he's down.
It looks like he has.
Ah.
You score a critical hit, and kill him.
That's
And
what he's
Murphy?
trying.
Turn him into fine red mist.
All right,
You
and then
slit
I'm-
Kami's throat while he was sleeping.
Then I'm gonna look at this reindeer. Well, is this one already dead or is it just dying?
That's a red light, green light.
It's looking worse for wear. It looks like it's still alive though.
All right. I'm gonna do a mercy kill on this one. Put it out.
I'm gonna try and mercy
Poop
kill
de
it.
mercy.
Just with death.
A mercy de Graz.
I don't know.
Well, you automatically hit
All
next to
right.
it. It takes 2 failed death saves and it dies.
And then I'm probably gonna. Which I move, but. I
Release
stand
the
here.
bodies.
That's it.
Right. Well then, it's this reindeer's turn. Let's roll for him. That's nice. This reindeer's asleep. These reindeers are doing something. Vilma,
I'm gonna walk over. Is he gone? No, he's gone, isn't he?
Charred carcass.
Nephros is not saying anything. He has his like head like buried in the guy's red coat.
I'm looking for shit. This guy must have had something on him.
And everything that he has is burning now.
Seems
No,
that way.
I mean Nephros doesn't respond.
I'm asking Chris if like everything's on fire over there now.
I mean, most of the stuff is on fire. It's spread pretty far. Because nobody really did anything about it.
Mm.
Weird how I've got very little movement and the PCs were dying. So
I didn't say
priority.
Venric because Venric didn't do anything about it.
Who's the one with the healing abilities?
I'm blaming
Uh,
why didn't you heal?
the reindeer
I
mostly.
think 3 of you have healing abilities.
Why didn't you heal the presence?
These
don't
frickin'
heal presents, you mend
pro-goblin
them.
reindeer.
If I didn't spend 5 turns unconscious.
It's alright. Christmas is ruined. No Christmas this year. We're done.
Did it. We killed Christmas.
Past
Who
we
else
can
stay
salvage
home?
something. I'll prestidigitate. I'll start casting prestidigitate on the fire to at least contain it,
Okay.
not dull
You
it
start
down.
you start putting out fires just simply enough with your prestidigitation, and you know.
What the hell happened?
Combat is over. Goblins start to die of natural causes and freezing to death,
In the wounds.
and the wounds and everything. I was giving them a chance to live in case there was some Christmas spirit in people, but it appears not.
We're fresh
Well,
out.
Wow.
It literally died.
They're all
Wow.
they're all
Fresh
moving
out.
on.
I
Merrick-
can just leave.
They're all moving on. On Dashy, on Don,
Good work, Chris.
On
You killed them
Pranzo.
all.
on Vixie, on Blitzo, on Cupid, on Pranzo, and Ami.
Poopy.
Merrick Crimblow, everybody. Santa's
rallying for
dead,
Tommy. He'll
and
be
his
fine.
presents are gone.
We murdered the Yule lads.
Alright, kick
You're
some presents.
saved.
Anything good in here?
Make an investigation check to see if anything survived.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, but hey,
no, it's all
on the
burned.
bright side, you guys killed communism.
If only one
did
good
it.
thing came out of this.
Who
Yeah,
knew
it's
the
all
red
burned.
tide was blood? Yeah, you look around and looks to be mostly just charred coal.
Well, fuck.
That's worth something. Coal is okay. It's still good coal.
Is anybody else doing anything? Combat is over, so we're not in turn order anymore.
I
kicked
feel
the
like-
burned out sled and kind of just storm off.
I feel like I'm kind of on the ground on my knees, like in shock, because this has never happened to me before.
What, critting people?
No, like going
All
into
clawed
that
hands.
rage primal beast mode. I don't really know. what it
Oh.
I
is.
still
What are you
haven't seen
doing,
it.
Grundle?
Still have no fucking clue.
Oh, those
I
are your
just don't know what
claws?
happened to me.
I didn't even notice. I
He's
was
like-
looking at the
I
goblin.
He's like
don't
60
know.
feet away from you. I was like,
My goodness, you went to a feral range there, child. Rage.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I would
body
have watched
wasn't-
you if I had been
I-
knocked unconscious over and over.
what are you guys all looking at? Oh my god!
As it's starting to like kind of slowly recede back into me.
As your rage subsides, your form
Yeah.
twists and you recoil, sweating and a little chilly, but your rage has subsided, and so too has your fur and claws.
You can transform.
Maybe we can figure that out shortly after the Christmas band.
Yeah,
oh,
I
yeah,
guess. Yeah. Okay.
Like, just give us a moment. Hold on. I'll look you up
Okay.
and down. Hopefully not need to do anything.
Perhaps the great
Um,
fish's blessings have rubbed up on you, Grundle.
You sure that polar bear didn't bite you?
Oh.
I would like to do a medicine check on Santa.
All right. Medicine.
Identify a corpse.
Pretty much.
This body's a fake.
The body appears to be dead.
Well,
Yeah. Nephrus is like
Appears to
still
be.
clinging to his jacket.
You also note that from their stature, the large beard, they're probably dwarven.
you all right there, buddy? This isn't the first time you've seen a corpse. We literally just saw a frozen one and one that was torn to pieces. Why is this one so different?
This was it.
What do you mean it was it? We don't even know who this person is.
If I can't save a dwarf who's dying from a bunch of goblins, why did I leave the city? What am I doing? I told him I could be a hero.
Yeah, well, you can't save everybody.
2 people died today because of me, and now 3.
I look around the dead goblins all over the place.
I was,
Yes,
yeah, I was just
2
like,
people.
yes.
2
yeah.
people.
I mean, they were kind of
Goblins aren't
monstrous.
people.
Goblins aren't.
That's right. Don't write. Yeah, write that down. Goblins aren't people.
Don't worry, Nephros. You still saved Garrett and Pelulu.
Yeah, the other two.
Her
And
name-
what's her name?
The other one.
A small one.
And fish
That's
finger.
2 souls for 1.
It's all right.
Did you do your best, Nephros? Did you try?
I mean, I did, but it's just 2 out of 4 good enough. Heroes
One.
are supposed to
0.
be good people.
1 is good enough, Tiefling. 1 is good enough. If you can save somebody, then you've saved another life using your own. She puts a hand on your shoulder.
Yeah,
Well,
that's kinda
maybe
what
more
I'm
like
getting
on your thigh.
Isn't that sweet? Oh,
Thank you.
sorry. I got kicked in the head.
at.
Unless you're a nerd, get out.
Yeah. What are you, some kind of fucking nerd?
Getting wise on me?
As we,
That's
move on,
nuts.
just remember this in your, your next steps. How do you help those that are in need first? Maybe there's a different way of doing stuff.
Maybe you could go to one of the soup kitchens in one of the towns.
I mean, that's technically helping. That's true.
Maybe we can convince the town with the human sacrifices to just, stop doing that.
That's also a pretty good idea.
To just, stop doing that.
That's a lot of lives. Just saying. Once a month doing that.
You know.
So
Yeah,
the presents.
once a month, tell him place to stop doing cannibalistic sacrifices. That'd be nice.
Hey, you know what? Stopping them and telling them not to murder worked out here. Definitely.
All right, you know what? You're on to something.
Every time we try to negotiate with small folk, we end up having to kill dozens of them.
Yeah. So we should take the initiative next time.
Well, you rolled for initiative this time too. It's just you rolled really low.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Don't I know it?
You guys hear a voice echoing from across the snow.
Ho ho!
Ho, 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 ho! Ho, 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 ho! It is
Draw
I,
my weapons again.
Drazir.
Brazil, you come back for your
I look at Nephros and I go, also, if we had our sled, we could have gotten here faster and maybe helped him before the goblins got here. And I'm just gonna stare down through Zir.
You're right. It's his fault. And he
It's
draws
his
his short
fault.
sword and
Oh
death.
no, that's not all right.
Everyone, I have returned. I was trying to find you guys, but it looked like from your footprints you had gone off.
What do you mean find us? We were coming after you.
What?
Give us back our
sled.
bloody sled. A man's dead because of you.
He looks back to Sasha, who's pulling on a sled. I mean, you can have it. I was getting wood from the woods to try and repair that other sled because you said you wanted one so bad.
I'm sure.
I even bought some nails, and he opens up a little bag that he has, and it's just filled with nails. I bought them from from my magic, from my own supply. It is Crimblow after all.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, you just took the sled and left. You knew where we were. We weren't hiding. We were up the mountain.
I was not about to climb that mountain by myself. There was also some ominous roaring coming from the top of it. I decided I would try and give you guys a surprise since you didn't come back the next few hours.
Yeah, it was a rough climb.
Could have left a note.
I did. You didn't see it?
What? No.
It was inside one of the tents so it wouldn't blow away.
No, we just saw all of our things gone. You took all of our things on the sled and you left with it, Brazil. Do you know how that seems?
Oh. No, you don't understand. I am not a thief. I am a capitalist.
Oh.
I do not steal wages. They are mine.
Just,
Right,
yeah,
We just
Tommy's
destroyed
dead corpse
communism.
twitches a little bit.
Yeah, we just destroyed communism. Now we destroyed capitalism. There we go.
I'm afraid you cannot destroy capitalism.
Damn it.
It has
Grown twice
many
as powerful
heads.
since you last saw me.
well, can you perhaps bring people back from the dead? Because that's all we need here.
I do not have that ability, I'm afraid.
Useless to see. Son of a bitch.
We got wood and nails. We could repair that other sled. I heard the commotion this way and saw a bloody antlered reindeer run by. So I thought I'd investigate.
Yeah, that was my blood.
They're really thirsting for Furbolg blood.
Is this because we didn't save that one in the water?
We saved a bunch. I guess
saved
not.
one.
We saved the glowy one.
Yeah.
You seem to have gotten busy. A lot of dead goblins. What is the sled over there? It's much bigger than our sleds.
I don't know. Some sled it was on fire, so perhaps we can fix that, I guess. But
We weren't able to
yeah.
save its pilot.
These goblins ganked this guy and he burned to death. Oops.
Oh dear. That is upsetting.
Yeah.
What's upsetting is that
Dear
you've
pun.
returned. Bitch.
Cheesecake.
It's much too big to be pulled by a bunch of dogs. Some of these reindeer, they seem to have scraps of stuff around their muzzles. Maybe it was carried by these reindeer.
Yeah, they didn't seem like
Jesus
they were goblin
Christ.
trained mounts. They
They
were
also
violent,
are
though.
extremely hostile. I would not go near them.
Well, what if we try and get it set up? Maybe, get the reindeer back on there, pull the sleigh. Maybe we can bring him to a town and they can heal him. Maybe find a temple or something.
Well, he's a dwarf, so maybe
It's
the
a
dwarfs
Maybe dwarves will
at
bring
least
him
give him
back
a
from the
proper
dead.
burial.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how dwarves bury their dead.
We also don't even know if he was a good person. Apparently he's just carrying a bunch of coal.
Well, it's coal
does he
now.
have any identification?
coal is necessary.
Cool now. Okay.
Especially in the winter.
That's the best that Suvi and Nephros were able to intuit.
Who gives people coal?
Some
Sounds
people who want warm houses. I don't know.
Guess that's fair.
Well, best not waste this card. I'm gonna try to stand it up on its skis and see how bad it is.
I help.
Right, make an athletics check. It's a hefty sled.
Muscles. Fenric's helping, right?
I am helping.
Advantage
With
the
all of his
tiny
might.
man.
I have 12.
Hold my back in.
I didn't say with some of your might. Right, you
Alright.
heft the sled back onto its top. On the other side, the snow is like caked onto it and it's covered in scrapes. You kind of rub some of the stuff off, and it says
Rosebud.
it says Rosebud in a inscripted Dwarven text.
I can read that.
I can't.
Well, Suvi, you're able to transcribe it. From the best of your knowledge, your smatterings of Dwarven, it says, Mr. Nick's coal delivery service.
So apparently, it's a coal wagon.
I mean, this is the Dwarven Valley. They probably had coal mines.
Maybe coal is very valuable to dwarfs.
Oh, then we could return it. Or bring it.
Well, he seems to be selling it, so
Well, someone
I'm sure Thrazir knows what to do with that.
I
Look,
don't know if we
if
should bring
anybody's
capitalism.
going to sell coal, I'm pretty sure I could manage.
coals are just gemstones that haven't formed yet.
Well, how
Indeed,
about
this man knows potential.
Hey, listen. We came upon this coal score. You're not selling it without cutting us in for a bit of the profit.
I wouldn't
listen,
dream
Thrazir
of
wasn't
it.
here,
Nephros is
so
over the death of this
He
man.
doesn't get his cut because he wasn't here. We can sell this to Thrazir, and then we can escort them to the town, and he can sell it there.
You see? That is an agreement.
So we're probably
And
going to try
I can
and
be
pull it.
privy to it.
I'm gonna go gather the reindeer.
Alright, Suvi starts talking to the reindeer, calming them down.
I don't
And-
like you, you don't like me, but got a job to do here.
Now that combat's over, they're able to be calmed down and brought back to the sled. Even the ones that were sleeping. Garrett
Listen.
is woken up and rejoins you guys.
Listen, isn't work fulfilling? Wouldn't you love to do work again?
Join the glorious capitalist empire.
The deer starts surrounding you guys. Looks like there were more deer at some point, but they must have run off or gotten killed or something. Well, we can figure out the particulars when we get back to the Dwarven Valley. But for now, took up these reindeer. Ride on in.
Yeah, sure.
Better than
Sweet.
sitting here with these rotting corpses.
We plug in the reindeer.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's bring the old guy's body though. Just
Garrett, we got
Sure.
you a nice sled.
Mr. Nicholas onto the back of the piles of wrapped up coal.
Harry, you get to share a sled with a dead guy. Isn't that fun?
Come now, let's bring all this coal to those good little dwarves and boys and make a pretty penny in the process. Here, on Sasha, on other reindeer, on this reindeer too. Go, just go.
Maybe for the
Suvi, tell them to go.
Three sizes.
On reindeer, on reindeer, on reindeer, and reindeer.
Sasha can come too.
Hop, hop.
You guys ride in style off to the Dwarven Valley. Nobody seems to bother you, especially not goblins.
Are we bringing the corpse of Santa?
He's on the back.
Just make it
Tie a few dead goblins to the back on ropes too, just to
prove.
set up a point.
Yeah.
You guys
Just a warning.
You guys slide down the slope that leads into the valley. See up along the ravine's walls, there's little pockmarked holes that are framed with little cross-beamed windows. Some little doors leading out onto little cliff ledges, fenced in, so that people can overlook. There's a dwarf or two looking out over everything. They seem to be guards of some sort. They wave down to you guys and the crew. When one of them sees the corpse on the back, they grab their head and they rush back inside. Wait down there! We'll let you in! What a welcome to the Dwarven Valley, don't you think?
It sucked.
All right. And I think that is where we're going to have to end it. Tonight's session.
You wanted to
Fuck
fight?
that
We got
music.
one.
Moving Santa's corpse. And a 4.
Weekend at Bernie's. This guy.
Ugh.
All right. Thanks everybody that came out to watch. You watch
Came
this
here to
stream
watch Christmas die.
every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You watch our Dork Vision stream from 9 p.m. to midnight on Sundays, and we are going to be streaming that this weekend, despite it being Christmas. We'll be skipping the next session for Sunday session. You can find my books on DriveThruRPG in the DMs Guild, and you can find me at Patreon/NobleCrumpet. I'm gonna try and get some of these like icy assets up there in the next week or so, since I have time to do so finally. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay frosty, and be sure to bring all your coal to all your good little dwarves and tuck them into bed, not decapitating them.
All right.
And putting them in your Yeti
Yeah.
cave.
Have a good winter solstice. Stay safe. Stay warm.
You
I
owe
hope-
Saturnalia.
I hope
Yeah.
you will be
Alright.
safe. Okay. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.